All right. Hello, hello, all of you wonderful, wonderful people. It is your boy Rylionn, and joining me today for the first time, hot minute, still looking sexy as ever though. Lupul, how are you doing today,
Sup?
man?
I'm solid, man. You still looking good with that wonderful beard. Here I am, clean shaven, baby face, baby face.
It feels so good to be
Man,
back, man. It feels so good to be
yeah.
back, and we have a lot of new team names, but a lot of familiar faces. We have a lot of new people as well. I'm very excited to go ahead and just rejoin what we have been doing here for the past couple of months. Well, years actually, and it's going to be another exciting split. I'm very much looking forward to it, and also huge shout out to the man behind the scenes, keeping things
Eh,
down, keeping things moving. Wookie Monster, 398 days in a row, voted sexiest man
398?
alive. 398.
Damn.
It's true. They just tallied it
All
up
right.
yesterday. It's
All
11
right.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The new so it's the new voting session.
Damn,
But
Wookie.
we do have a lot of exciting things for you today. It's a best of three. We
Yes,
have
it
here
is.
Clarity Clear versus Pref No Leash or Mythic Pref No Leash. And you guys have seen that name before. You have heard them. We have a lot of
Yeah.
familiar faces as well. Lupul, break it down for us. Who do we got on the side, which will be blue side starting off Clarity Clear here tonight?
Clarity Clear has got smokestacks in the top lane, CC Gray in the jungle. It's Cade is mid lane. Mortality is going to be AD carry, and DJ Krypton in the support role.
Yes, sir, indeed. And for Mythic Pref, no leash on red side for game number one. We have here Juggernaut in the top lane,
Hey
Brutal
yo!
Fisted in the jungle, Aki Aiden on the mid lane, no weenies allowed as a ADC, and Branded Guts as support. A
So
lot of
many
goated
familiar
names in there.
names.
A
So
lot
many
of goated
familiar.
names. And a lot of, I guess, new names. I don't know if they're new individuals or just updated names, but it is interesting, and they do like to keep it fun here. But let's go ahead. Draft has been going along. Those are your two teams here that are going to be playing tonight, and they have done a little bit of homework. And we see a lot of pretty good, solid bands, I must say. I've seen a lot of these champions
Oh,
in solo queue quite often.
no
But
weenies allowed is Cowboy Eric from last split, by the way.
yeah, okay, I was gonna say like
Yeah,
I
there
was
it
like,
is.
Cowboy's got to be somewhere. So okay, no weenies allowed is Cowboy Eric. You guys know Cowboy Eric. Brandon Guts. I mean, the whole squad is here. Juggernaut, in the top lane.
Oh
Now for
my
Pref no
god.
leash. That's pretty cool to see. But
Ah,
on the side of Clarity Clear, we do have the Zillion, the Vi, and the Lulu. Pretty three solid bands. I got to say that Lulu, the disengage is real, and in this meta right now, have you
hey.
been playing a lot of League recently?
Yes, I have, and Lulu still massacres anything and everything in the bot lane, and so I prefer not to see her. So and as a lot of my friends, we all do not like to see Lulu. So whoever plays support, better ban Lulu. Moving on for Mythic Pref No Leash, we see a Trundle Victor and a Caitlyn ban.
Mm,
Those are some solid bans. I
absolutely.
do enjoy seeing that ban, but we see a TK first pick for Clarity Clear, and Mythic Pref No Leash picks up the Sejuani. Now,
Okay.
I know for a fact that's not okay. I'm gonna be honest here. I know for a fact that's not a split pick. That is a jungle pick. That
Okay.
is not a Juggernaut pick.
Not a juggernaut pick at all, you're
Not a
saying.
Juggernaut
So,
pick.
no, I can't disagree with that. I mean, Sejuani is wait, you're talking about for Sedge, right?
Yeah, for Sejuani is not a Juggernaut pick, so that has to
No,
be
no,
a
no.
jungle.
Juggernaut's yeah, no, yeah. Juggernaut's top lane. Sejuani, I haven't seen a lot of Sejuani play recently, but the
Oh my
CC, definitely
lord.
real. And ooh, I really, really like the Silas. Keeping that in the first three picks because you're able to counter every single person's ulti, and you have two really solid ones here, off rip. We have the Raka ulti and the Sejuani ulti. Great engage, or great sustain as well. Plus, obviously they're gonna go AP, so it's just gonna help out even further. So I like the Silas pick. It's just like he has to capitalize on the ultimates there, and he's a pretty solid mid lane pick, I would say. And I mean, Wookiees are mid
Ooh.
lane guru here, but
And here's a
um,
J4 pick. This is
mm,
okay. I gotta admit, I haven't seen a lot of J4, but with the correct team comp, I don't know, maybe a Silas picking off a Sejuani ultimate and then J4 doing the Cataclysm. Hey, guess
Absolutely.
what? Somebody's dying.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's instant death. I mean, would you want the ADC, or if you were the ADC, would you be running cleanse just based off these first 3 picks here, or are you still gonna
Um,
stick with like the heal or
ooh,
the exhaust? You know, is also
sorry, I
pretty
see a
solid.
Renekton here, and that's ooh, ooh.
That's
um,
Juggernaut's pick right there.
yeah, that's Juggernaut's pick. Okay,
That
for an
screams
80
Juggernaut.
carry, I honestly think that still, I don't think the cleanse is going to be doing enough. So far we only see one form of CC, which is probably Silas is taking the Sejuani ultimate. Until we see
True.
probably 2 more CC champions or abilities coming from a different champion be kind of necessary. Taking the exhaust is probably the better go-to here, because as soon as
Okay.
somebody jumps on, you can exhaust and then you can start peeling away. It's just that you gotta
Absolutely.
pick and choose your exhaust targets.
Interesting that they banned the Yasuo, because I was going to say Yasuo would be a really good pick into Clarity Clear. They had the J4 knockup, they had the Tom Kench knockup, they had the Stylus knockup. You know, even though Stylus is only for a second, it's still an engage whenever he grabs onto them with that second part of the E. Um,
I mean, but it is Aki, so I don't think that they want to give Aki Aiden the Yasuo pick, and also the Vygar pick because hey, guess what? We
that's
always
true.
see Juggernaut. We see Juggernaut's pick. We see the
Hmm.
jungler's pick. We see everything's pick.
Karthus.
Let's go for Aki. Let's go for the mid lane. And same thing. Same. They can't really do the same thing for Mythic Pref No Leash because
Ooh.
um and what is going on here? Is that Tom Kench support? I thought that was
Yeah.
top lane.
No,
I
that's
thought
a
that
no,
was
that's
top
a
lane.
no. I could definitely see like a Senna Tom bot lane coming in from the side of Clarity Clear.
Okay, all right. And then we see a Darius. I don't know if they go for the Senna here. To be
I
honest
mean,
here,
I think like a
because
Tom Kench. Oh, a Kog'Maw. They're going.
it,
I like Clarity Clear's overall comp. This is really good. They have a lot of hard engage, good tanks, good front line as well. Darius is able to go ahead and stick to the side lanes, and he's good, inside the team fights as well. He provides pressure and Pref no Leash answering right back with the Yorick, side lane.
what
So
is this
Darius
team
and
comp? What
Darius,
is
I
this
don't know.
team comp?
I don't know. Is it gonna be Renekton in the mid lane?
It's gonna be Wizard Renekton probably in the mid lane,
Uh,
Sejuani in the jungle, and then I'm
okay.
seeing Karthus
Arthas Raka.
Soraka in the bot lane. I've seen that before. That one
Yeah.
I've seen before, so I can definitely say that it's gonna be Karthus Soraka in the bot lane, Sejuani in the jungle, Renekton in the mid lane, and York. But I honestly don't think Renekton into Silas is such a great pick. That's my personal preference right here. Um, the reason why I say this is because once you go in as Renekton, you have a one-way in and probably if you actually hit that E, it's a one-way ticket. If you don't hit that E, it's a one-way ticket. And if you don't have the right setup and you don't have everything going for them, then yeah, it's not gonna go well. But I will say that because they have 2 melees on the side of Mythic Pref No Leash, and not including this Sejuani, it's a perfect setup. This is a perfect setup for Sejuani plays. Um, though on the side of Clarity Clear, it's basically protect the Kog'Maw. Protect the Kog'Maw at all costs. Let's make sure this
Absolutely.
Kog'Maw stays alive, and the Kog'Maw will be our artillery. Um,
Absolutely.
I played that comp once, and it kind of slaps.
I mean, I have not seen the side of Clarity Clear before. These are brand new players, brand new names. DJ Krypton, Mortality. They're going up against two really goated players, Cowboy Eric and Brandon Guts. Brandon is a phenomenal support player.
Oh
And
yeah,
pulling out the Raka. Raka, I actually went to go see the LCS finals live in Chicago, and it
you
was dope
lucky,
as fuck.
lucky.
And they pulled out the Raka, if I'm not mistaken, and fucking goddamn, they dominated, absolutely dominated. Cloud9 was just a completely different beast and the same animal. They were just unreal. But you know, the Raka is definitely a clutch, pick here in the support, because she's able to, pop the ultimate. She gets like the extra healing at 40%, Whenever they fall below 40%, you know, she gets a speed boost. She has the AoE, you know, health return on herself. Like the cooldown's also ridiculously low. You know, there's a lot of really good things. Plus, you have the global ulti from Karthus as well. So double
Yes.
global ultimate is amazing. Plus, of course, you have Juggernaut on the Yorick here. And we know Juggernaut what he is going to do always, and he's gonna split push the shit out of it. And Darius, he's gonna have to answer that the entire time, and you're probably gonna have to send 2 up there because when you have
I
you know, the Wraith, you have all those ghouls. Yorick does a lot of damage.
I personally talked to Juggernaut, and if Juggernaut is pulling out the build, which I think he might pull out this game, this team will be shredded to oblivion because this man has been playing Lethality Yorick, which is not fun at all.
Lethality Yorick?
Lethality Yorick.
That means his little ghouls do lethality damage, do they not?
Yes. Yes, they do. By the way, predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you guys think is gonna win between these two? Rylionn, you see
I was
it.
gonna
You
ask
see
you
it.
that.
Yeah, beat
Ooh.
you. I win.
This is a very interesting matchup. I really like, you know, both sides' comps overall. You know, having the Karthus Rocka bot lane, you know, gonna play you playing it safe versus the Kog'Maw and the Tahm Kench there. So it's just gonna be a poking battle. Rocka with the infinite sustain. You know, I can't wait to see what CC brings into it. But I am gonna go with the Mythic Pref no Leash. You know, they have the 2 global ultimates. We know what they could do as a team. We already know how well they play as a squad, you know, and then now adding Juggernaut to the squad as well.
Oh yeah.
And giving him Yorick game 1. I mean, they're going to know, you know, the reason why he was literally 100% banned out last season or last split from him because you just don't want him to have it. So, you know, it's going to be interesting, but I am going to go with MPNL. How about you?
I will also agree with going Mythic Pref no Leash. I have to go with my boy Juggernaut. I cannot deny him. I know nothing about Clarity Clear. I know nothing. They are a wild card in my eyes. And so with that being said, I cannot go against my gut in saying that Juggernaut is going to win. As Primus would say, there are 3 absolutes in life. You will die. You will pay taxes. And Juggernaut will split push.
Always, always. And so it's always going to be interesting. Yeah, it's either going to be, you know, a 1v1 with Darius just out of it, so a 4v4 across the map. And inside this 4v4, I'm going to have to favor, you know, Pref no Leash. I mean, the AoE on the Karthus, you know, Sejuani being able to lock it down and do great front line, along with Renekton being able to hop all the way to the back as well and get the infinite sustain essentially from Raka. You know, it's gonna just be it's gonna be an interesting time all the way around. But let us know once again who you all think. The predictions are live once again, so spend those channel points. You know, earn some stuff. You know, we have a lot of things down there that you can spend it on. You know,
Don't
last
bring up
split
that
we
thing.
had.
Don't bring that up.
I
Don't
have
bring
to.
that up.
Last split we had to wear cat ears or a cat costume.
See it in, you can see it in his background right there.
Yeah,
I kind of
it's
have
right
mine
back there.
hidden, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's not coming out.
Yeah, so you know it's a little bit fun. We got some other stuff that we have not done yet, but we do still plan on doing. But
Yes.
yeah, that is okay. But we do have about a couple minutes here before game number 1, so we are gonna cut it to a short little intermission while we get ready for that. So do not go anywhere. We will be right back. It's your boy Lupul and of course Rylionn.
Feel me in the darkness.
All right, welcome back, all of you wonderful, wonderful people. It is your boy Rylionn and Lupul here, bringing you all the action in game number 1. Mythic Esports. It is going to be Clarity Clear versus Mythic Pref No Leash. Clarity Clear on blue side, Mythic Pref No Leash on red side. And we just have a little bit of early warning. I like the setup, the 5-point start from everybody. You know, playing nice and safe. You know, this season, if we start off the season, you know, all haywire with the 5-man invade, that's just
Oh,
gonna lead to
come
chaos.
on. It'd be
It's just gonna
nice.
lead to chaos. I
It
mean,
would be
it would be
nice.
interesting. It would be interesting to see in game number 1. Not gonna lie, but I don't mind the playing it safe part. I'm not gonna lie, like going and just watching it live gave me a different perspective of the game itself. It's just insane, like the way that they do it. And you're like looking at their screen. They're literally never looking at their champions.
Nope,
They're
they
looking
never
at
are.
everybody else. It's crazy what they do. But you know, I'm very eager to see, you know, what Clarity Clear brings, because once again, I'm not too familiar with their work. You know, we do have a couple predictions going out. I believe they have ended already, but a majority of the people are actually in favor of Clarity on this one, and Pref No Leash being the veterans, actually the underdogs in game number 1. So,
4.7k to 1k is the odds here. So,
oh, okay,
yes.
not too shabby.
I just want to see how this bot lane plays out. If this bot lane plays out the way that I honestly think it is, which, yeah, this is exactly, this is what a J4 should be doing.
From CC Gray, I love that. DJ Krypton. Ooh, the flash being
There
used
you
by No
go.
Weenies Allowed. And that is going to be a nice early flash. I can see a repeat gank happening here from CC Gray. I like that early flash, just securing the red, getting just that one camp and going right to the bot lane. You know, playing it smart though. Oh, and I believe Brandon Guts also utilized the flash and a first blood actually in bot lane. Down he goes. No Weenies Allowed picking up the first one. Almost getting the double kill. Holy cow, really close there. CC Gray is now on the run, has the red buff. Branded Guts is not backing out just yet. Still no level 2 mortality. Nice bob and weave. There goes the knockup coming in from CC Gray. And CC Gray cuts down No Weenies Allowed. Great turnaround. So 1-for-1 overall in the fight. And he is not done just yet, but he's walking into a bunch of minions. Oh, the turnaround. Branded Guts. Oh my god, what an animal. Picks up the red buff. Great turnaround and another kill across the map there. It's Cade getting the mid lane kill on Aki Aiden. Didn't see it, unfortunately, but still nice play happening in the bot lane coming out 3 minutes in. Already 4 kills on the map. Lupul.
I love that.
Sheesh. I thought we said it was going to be nice and calm. I spoke way too soon, my friend. And, yeah, no, that was great turnaround. Great engage here. Brandon Guts still in lane, though. You know, did not back. Has the red buff at the disposal.
Has the red buff, has the sustain.
Yeah, exactly. It has the heal, you know, regeneration. So why do I need it back? Plus, I keep landing my Qs, so... what's the horror there?
I mean...
But, yeah.
I will say that CC Gray literally did exactly what any jungler should. You see somebody that's very immobile in a bot lane or any lane and they're kind of more than halfway pushed, you want to punish. You want to punish them, especially if you have like a CC ability like J4 has. You want to punish the laner. Make sure you utilize that flash. Keep an eye on that flash timer. repeat gank if you have to. Just keep doing anything and everything that you have to do.
That's true, but that repeat gank in the bot lane focus there actually cost him quite a bit. I know he gained a kill, CC Gray, but look at the farm difference. 29 now to 8 in favor
Yeah.
of Brutally Fisted here. So, you know, Aki Aiden also had that early 3-man gank. We saw that just a couple moments ago. It was a failed one, but still a 3-man gank nonetheless. And hold on one second. Itzcade is going to be engaged.
No.
Brutally Fisted stepped out of bush. Yep. Notice him and is going to back off there. Aki Aiden doesn't quite have the Fury stacks landed up just yet. He is over that 50% now, but not at the time. So I like, once again, what happened there. You know, Brutally is just focused on farming, getting ahead. You know, even with the 1 kill, still pretty, you know, a good amount behind Brutally Fisted right now. So, you know, we shall see what's, you know, going to happen. They have nice focus and nice vision around the dragon early on. I mean, look at all that blue there. So that's something that Clarity Clear, you know, definitely lives up to. They have Clarity Clear vision everywhere on the bot side surrounding this dragon. And great call outs here. Brutally Fisted not quite able to get any ganks off. We saw like an attempt in top, an attempt in mid. You know, it's a little bit different than the J4 engage, but still, once level 6 comes around, Lupul, it's going to be a completely different story, my friend.
I mean, I think that because Brutally Fisted had that jungle league, should have utilized that, had that CS lead, had the level lead, should have at least tried to gank somewhere. I know that it was kind of awkward too for Aki, but waiting patiently, like I know waiting just a few extra seconds here or there would have been so helpful for the side of Pref no Leash. The jungler just has to be a bit more patient with the ganks because some of them have mobility, and
Yeah,
I'm enjoying
CC Gray's
this.
actually sitting on a ward right now. Like for like that was a hot minute. He was just sitting there.
Yeah,
no one calling it out. Just like
no, it's. I
you have the
see
Jeopardy
you,
music
hi.
playing in his head. He's just like bebopping on, like la 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 la. He's just like
No,
oh,
it's
okay.
like seeing Poe, Poe at least, from the Teletubbies and stuff like that.
Yeah. And yeah, no, it's still, you know, great job from both teams. It definitely died down a bit. You know, no action here within the last 3 minutes in terms of kills. You know, still great farming. We have about a almost 1k gold lead in favor to Pref no Leash. So, you know, once again, that veteran status kind of holding true. We've seen them play together as a squad, but still Clarity doing a great job as well, matching them in kills. You know, not too far behind at all. And you know, the only thing that both teams are just kind of lacking right now is that jungle pressure. Aki Aiden actually going into the jungle here to take on the Raptors to have CC Gray even more behind than he already is. Yeah, my chickens, my Raptors. He's going to try to see, I mean, they have vision here on the dragon, but wow, Aki Aiden successfully neglecting the Raptors here. That's just going to put him, you know, a little bit further behind. I like that. I like that so much, and it doesn't even put him that far, you know, behind Silas either.
No.
You know, it's 54 to 40. Plus, we have Brutally Fisted not making his way to the mid lane through the top side here, but not 6 quite yet. He doesn't want to go into a level 7 Silas, and they know that J4 is in the bot lane there. So, you know, he doesn't want him to just come up to mid here. But hold on one second. DJ Krypton looking kind of low. CC Gray is going to walk into the lane. No vision at all coming in from the side of Pref no Leash. He's going to wait patiently here. If they step up just a little bit, that's all they need. Knowing he's allowed does have the exhaust and flash at his disposal here. But DJ Krypton with CC Gray, that might be all they...
Nice.
Yep, that's all they need right there. Very nice with DJ Krypton getting super low. Doesn't matter. The Gray Shield's going to get popped. Oh, the flash and the last banana goes down. DJ Krypton. Oh my god, here comes another member from Clarity Clear. Nice
Brutally Fisted, come on, here we go.
Here. CC Gray is getting poked down by the Skittles here from the Karthus, and oh my god, that is great. That's all they needed right there. The red buff, is it going to be enough? No, CC Gray dashes. Branded Guts forced to go ahead and pop the ulti into the background. It's K trying to do what he can. Is the ignite going to be enough? No, it is not. The health and the health pods going off here for Branded Guts. So 1 for 0 overall going in favor of Pref no Leash. That was such a tightly contested fight here in the bot lane. That was so close. A lot of summoner spells used, a lot of abilities used as well. Hard fought. Aki Aiden, though, is gonna, you know, gather a few more plates here in the mid lane. You know, it's Cade tried to do what he could, but yeah, absolutely killing it. He is not getting the roams that he's wanting, or he's not getting, you know, what he wants from the roams, I should say. You know, he's doing a great job, but just a sliver of health left on the Branded Guts was just absolutely insane.
So Aki Aiden got a huge gold lead, and I want you to look at these items, and I want you to tell me one of these things should not be having a serrated Dirk.
I mean, you did say earlier that he was going lethality.
Yeah, he might be going lethality, and yeah, okay. Yeah, he's going it.
I mean, early on, we'll see. Hold on 1 second, Aki Aiden.
Ultimate!
No, there goes the Karthus ulti, and boom,
Yes!
sniped from the far bot lane. No winnies allowed. Gets his second kill now. 67
Nice
farm.
job
And
here,
that's
too.
all they need to keep on doing. I mean, those global ultimates are really what are coming in clutch. What I said would be like the make or break deal here for Pref and Leash. They are getting ahead early, which is really, really good for them because having that Kog'Maw, get ahead is the last thing that they need. Securing that Rift Herald and immediately popping it in the mid lane as well is a great move. It's gonna open up that bot lane, or that mid lane, I'm sorry, and get that first tower gold as well. Love that. CC Gray, defending it valiantly, but still, it is gonna go down. And, oh no, no winnies allowed. Getting caught out in the 2v1. Didn't even see that here, but that is gonna be a kill that goes on over to mortality. Very nice pickup. Branded Guts stepping away for just a little bit, and that's all it takes sometimes. Getting those deep wards might cost you if you don't. If you aren't careful, especially with the hard engage like Tom can here. And holy cow, Smokestack's getting a lot of damage here from the Maiden, and Juggernaut himself, oh my god, just a sliver of health. No Ignite though. I mean, I'll take I'll take the Maiden going down for a 5% Darius any day of the week. It's about like 100-second cooldown, I think, and it's gonna force him back. Doesn't have teleport.
130 or 120, almost around there.
Oh, the gold!
Yes, yes!
It is Juggernaut! Oh my god, with the downtown snipe, I was like, is it gonna land? It does land. The ghouls jump on him, the lethality, the Dirk, and the double longsword, just enough damage to slap him around, and down he goes. 0-2 now, and this is big right now for Pref and Leash. They're getting ahead early. I really like the fact. Hold on 1 second. We have a 3v3 in the bot lane here. Hold on 1 second. Branded Guts.
They don't know Aki's there. They don't know Aki's here.
Knockup is going to go through, but oh my god, CC Gray is going to get taken down with the sliver of health. Gets eaten up, though, by DJ Krypton. Is it going to be enough?
No, don't go in there.
Skills, though. Lots of things to keep him alive, but it doesn't matter. That is big. Aki Aiden, and his presence is just absolutely unreal. I didn't expect to see him down there, neither did they. Darius is not making his way into the bot lane as well. He does have Ghost available. No flash, though. Hold on 1 second. There goes the knockup. Oh, man, that is not where you want to be at. No weenies allowed. Does get taken down, but does his passive... Nope. Not quite in range.
No ultimate for a bit longer. I think it's up in... I think it just is about to come up right now.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. I mean, answering back, they are definitely not out of it just yet. Taking down no weenies allowed while the dragon is just now spawning is kind of big. They can take this with ease. It's going to be the first dragon of the game, which is a mountain dragon. And, these early ones might, be the push that they need to go ahead and secure a victory, or at least come back a little bit, because they are down by about 5k gold, 6k gold overall. Clarity Clear is at the moment, so...
Just give up first Drake. It's fine.
Yeah, I definitely would. Oh my god, Smokestacks again cannot compete with Juggernaut Yorick. That's the reason why he was banned out every single game. He said, you're gonna learn your lesson giving me my most comfortable champion in the top lane. We know what he's gonna do. He even said himself, he's building lethality. He has the Eclipse already. Darius only has a Sheen and the steel plate cap, so that is not very good for the side of Clarity Clear. They cannot let him just run rampant, because he does not need to be a part of these team fights. Already taken down the tier 1 tower, making his way halfway now to tier 2, and yeah, this is a really, really difficult position for them to come back in right now, because bot lane is doing extremely well on the side of Pref no Leash. I mean, Kog'Maw's 2-0, don't get me wrong. Has the Blade of the Ruined King, doing a great job keeping him alive. It's just, they have a lot more tools right now at their disposal on the side of Pref no Leash.
I'm gonna also point something out, that Gray has been utilizing so many resources and probably accidentally siphoning some AXP. I mean, sure, sometimes he's farther away, but he is getting spotted out. He did get spotted out by that ward that you see right to the left of the tri-bush on the side of blue. But I think that he should be using his resources to try to get, I don't know, maybe it's Cade ahead. I know Aki's a bit more mobile, but you can't go to top side. Juggernaut's literally doing everything Juggernaut does.
Oh my god, there goes the walls once again. The maiden is available. There goes the ghouls as well. The flash forward. Oh, both actually utilize their flash here. Smokestacks does make it out of there. He just wants to keep on pushing, keep his momentum going here. 95 farm
Yeah.
already on the Yorick. To the 77 on the Darius. Sorry about that.
I mean, even the jungle farm is a big difference. 101 to 69 in favor of Sejuani.
Yep.
At this point, as a Sejuani, if you're this tanky and you have your mythic, the enemy jungler doesn't have a mythic, invade. Start invading. Start taking resources. Start taking fights because you are ahead. You are tankier than the rest of them are. And if you roam with, I don't know, maybe even say Aki, or you don't even have to go top lane because Juggernaut's, able, I don't know, maybe 2v1 by himself, or start just tossing ultimates out towards bot lane to make Krypton use
Oh, hold on 1 second. We have a great engage here. Aki Aiden forces the dash and the flash. Is Cade takes his ultimate, pops it. Not sure what that's going to do. The Cataclysm actually goes down, but hold on. The ultimate from Branded Guts keeps him alive. And then there goes the double global right there. Nice pickup from No Wingies allowed.
Oh,
Aki Aiden,
nice.
unfortunately, gets taken down by It's Cade, but that was a great turnaround. I mean, CC Gray just isn't.
Here it comes.
Oh, hold on 1 second. The Glacial Prison does go down. Unfortunately, just barely out of it. The slow, not enough for them to follow up, but the double global ultimate, 1-for-1 pickup overall in that fight across the map. And, with that, they are going to turn their attention here to the Rift Herald as well. And, yeah, they just keep on securing, these great little picks, and then picking up objectives immediately afterwards. That's the move that you want to have. And hold on 1 second, we have a 2v1 in the bot lane, just like we thought there would be. But hold on, Juggernaut, can he compete with Krypton and with Mortality? I do not think so. And a big shutdown given on over to Mortality here. That's going to put up 3-0 now on the map. That is not a good look. I mean, Mortality, Kog'Maw, you already said earlier, he is an absolute monster, the champion himself overall. And if it's just to protect the comp, Cog, or protect the Cog comp, sorry about that. It's definitely going to pay off. He has his Blade of the Ruin King. He's going to be building the Wit's End next, it looks like. And then right as soon as he gets the Ruin's Hurricane, it might be a done deal at that point.
Smokestacks does not. He has Ghost.
Oh, he does, but I don't know if he can actually get away from all of this. There goes the stun. There goes the double stun. Hold on 1 second. Aki Aiden. Oh, nice pull to go ahead and stop them, and he does make it out of there. Actually, double whip for one of his health up. So yeah, he has to back up and allow them to keep punching, unfortunately, and that stops him from farming as well. But at least he's not alive.
Ghost is such a very broken champion on the correct characters, especially Darius, and has the axe to give him extra movement speed. So, like I said, jungler, you want to slow down the people who you're a jungler that's ahead.
Yep.
Utilize something. Utilize. Like, I get Herald is there on the table. Now you want to make sure that Dragon's coming up in 4 seconds. Utilize it. I mean, I get it, Brutally wants to go for plays, but going for plays on the correct person is something that they should be doing. That's all I gotta say about that. Other than that, Mortality is target number 1. DJ Krypton will stick around close to make sure that Mortality can be eaten. If he's not close enough, then yeah, free game. It's free, complete 100% game.
I definitely agree with you on that standpoint. It looks like they are just going to be giving up the second dragon of the game here. It's a Hextech Drake, so can't complain. They're not really in a position to do the 5v5 at all, and I mean, Juggernaut's still going to be pushing out the top lane, which means Darius has to be the answer for that, and we already know how that 1v1 matchup is going to look. So they have to send at least 2 members to answer Juggernaut, and I believe the only one that really the only duo that could do it is DJ Krypton and Mortality. Yeah, like that's it. Because there's no other member of his team that has the tanky enough, stats to compete with Juggernaut. I mean, CC Gray, we've seen him. He is just a glass cannon right now. He has a Gourd Drinker. Like, that is nothing. You're gonna get one shot by the Eclipse now, Phage, Yorick, you know, and a Hull Breaker.
Hull Breaker.
Hull Breaker.
Hull Breaker
So,
York.
just went out Hull Breaker with the chain vest now. So now he has even more armor against your one item Gore Drinker. Like, yeah, he is not in a tanky position at all. The one combo that he's supposed to be able to do, which is his E flag, you know, Cataclysm combo, it's actually like it doesn't do anything right now. He's level 10. You know, he is not very tanky at all. Juggernaut, you know, is just going to keep on pushing out the side lanes. It's Cade. I don't even think It's Cade can compete with him right now. If I'm going to be honest.
You're really going to take a Maiden. It's going to be Maiden versus Maiden, but Juggernaut can actually... It's Cade has only a cloth armor to protect themselves against Juggernaut's lethality. So... Okay, here we go. Now CC Gray is trying to come up.
2v1 here in the bot lane. But once again, he's very, very, very squishy, so he does not want to be the first one to hop in there, even though that's his whole entire kit. He is the engager. He is the fight initiator. And right now, he cannot do that job without literally being an instant death. Another Rip Herald's going to be popped here into the mid lane Mortality. And DJ Krypton are going to go ahead try to fight it. I mean, they are going to pop it, but it's still going to get one proc off. Kaboomy. No weenies allowed. It's gonna try to poke down, you know, Mortality a little bit, along with the rest of the crew.
I mean, they have to send more than one. Okay, there we go. Smokestacks is on their way to the bot lane, but how Clarity Clear can jump out from this? They need to let Kog'Maw and Tom Ken start being the one to answer Juggernaut. That is number one. Let that problem be solved. Number two, literally don't let him do what he's doing right now. There you go.
Oh, there you go. The flash, there goes the Ghost as well. And there goes the ultimate, the Decimate with the 5 stacks. And I think it's because he took a little bit of tower damage there. He did get the tier 1 bot lane tower, but that was a big shutdown given on over to Smokestacks. So just a little bit of hope is all that Darius really needs to get back into the game. DJ Krypton's going to be stepping up here into the bush completely. No vision at all. The knockup does go ahead and land on no weenies, but Mortality's doing a great job of positioning. No one is able to follow up, though. It's Cade kind of sticking around on the backside, just going to clear some vision. Had the capabilities of going in. I don't know if he has whose ultimate he has right now, or if he just has yet to take one. I can't.
He has yet to take one. He just utilized Juggernauts in the bot lane earlier.
Right.
But now he can actually take another one. It's that cooldown time to probably pick anybody and anybody. Pick a card, any card. They're all pretty decent ultimates. I mean, except Juggernauts in my eyes. Juggernauts and Aki are probably the two worst ultimates that he can get his hands on. That's just personal preference, though.
I mean, Branded Guts' ultimate and No Weenies Allowed ultimate are just super clutch, but you're not wrong. Like, Brutally Fisted's ulti, if used correctly, can be like the definite game changer in these team fights around these super, like major objectives, like Baron, or possibly the Soul Point as well. We are going to get a Cloud Soul this game, so Cloud Drake's going to be up in 1 minute. And I've learned to grow love for the Cloud Drake.
This is not going to be fun for Juggernaut.
No, it will not. He is dancing around. It's going to be a 3v1. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Mortality's going to be staying around that wall there. He's not able to get in range a little bit, so he is just going to just run out of there completely. I love that. He has 3 members' attention right now, and he is going to give up his life, but still allowing his team to go ahead and set up around the dragon. That is absolutely beautiful. Still not dead yet. He is just taking everything. Is this going to be a...
Oh, no, he's just wasting their time.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the kill just going over to DJ Krypton. Yeah, 4 members.
Why flash for it? Why flash for it?
I don't know. Oh, no, Branded Guts is stepping up a little bit too close. The knockup does land here from CC Gray. A little bit of damage taken by Branded Guts, but that is okay. The rest of the team is there. Smokestacks is going to make their way around Dragon. Cloud Drake is just now spawning at the moment, but... they don't have any vision available for it. There goes the blue trinket. It's going to get popped. They see that it's going to get pulled out here, but still, without one of their key members, this might be a little bit difficult. Juggernaut, not really a part of the team fights, but his presence on the map is pretty important overall. We do have all 5 members.
Maiden shoving out top lane, by the way.
Very true, very true. No teleport available from anybody on the side of Pref. No Leash here. Mortality doing a great job landing those artillery, but still, they are pretty tanky members here. Dragon still not started yet. All 5 members of CC are available for this Dragon. Juggernaut not making his way towards the team, though, at all.
Nope.
Instead, choosing to go ahead and opt in for the push towards the top. So this gives them a numbers advantage here on the bot lane. Still tiptoeing back and forth. No one eager to go ahead and draw. Hold on one second. There we go. Nobody's on. Going to go in and get stepped up on and taking that immediately. DJ Krypton. On the back line, though, Aki Aiden is going for Mortality, but Mortality doing a great job with the kiting. Down goes 3 members of Pref. No, Leash brutally fisted, trying to do what he can. The Decimate's going to come out, and it might be enough. The bleed is really big here on Smokestacks. 3 members down for 0 in return on this team fight for just the 3rd Dragon of the game. That was a great look. Juggernaut still pushing out the top side, but they are going to be able to back and meet him, so he doesn't really gain a whole lot except for just stopping the Wraith from pushing out his top lane. And I don't like to say, you know, or I don't want to say, but that was not a good look, you know, for Pref no Leash. They're down in kills now, you know, still up by about 4k gold because of all the, you know, objectives that they got early, and of course the farming advantage that they've had over each of their counterparts. But still, they're giving some important objectives now. Yep, and they're giving up all these kills now in these team fights. Like, this is not the way that you want to win this game. They're slowly actually backtracking here, and It's going to go ahead and engage onto the Wraith. I'm not sure what they're doing. Juggernaut's going to go ahead and try to
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of it. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. Get rid of Juggernaut's Wraith, Maiden, while the fact it's on cooldown. Can't split push as well. Can't make sure that can do everything. But Juggernaut does have the fun item now. It's a Death Dance time.
The fun item.
Oh, it's completely balanced in League of Legends. Come on, you have to admit it yourself. Once any bruiser has that item, I mean, they can totally not win the game.
Uh-oh, we have a possible Baron fight here coming up, and they already see, Juggernaut's MO, the pushing on the opposite side of the map here.
Yes,
so
they do.
Might be giving up a tier 2 bot lane tower, but actually we have two members. We have CC Gray, that's the J4, along with It's Cade, which is the Silas, on the bot side of the map, so that actually puts them at a numbers advantage for the Baron here. But still, that Kog'Maw just being able to stay in the background, 4-0-2, 206 farms, and playing it really nice. CC Gray and It's Cade here is going to go ahead and engage. Oh, the knockups miss. I do like the flash coming in from Juggernaut just to go ahead and stop that CC train. Taking a lot of very important time, though, away from the side of CC.
Junglers in the bot lane. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yep, they definitely want to start this Baron. I love exactly what's going on. Smokestacks is going to go ahead and face check along with DJ Krypton. Aki Aiden's getting kind of low, taking a lot of aggro here from the Baron. Very nice. Mortality's going to go ahead and step up, takes down Soraka immediately. Aki Aiden is going to go ahead and be the next focus here from Kog'Maw. Oh my god, this is a perfect look here from CC. That's going to be a double kill. Give it on over to Mortality. There goes the ultimate coming in from Karthus, but it's not going to be enough. CC Gray, and they do pick up the Baron. Just handed it over to them on a silver platter. What a turnaround here from CC. Juggernaut's presence on the map is no longer a real threat. They take that as a huge advantage for CC. I mean, if he was a part of these team fights, he'd be able to zone out really well, but no, he is choosing to stick to, what he does and split push in the side, and that has cost them two major objectives here in the mid to late game, along with giving up very important kills flawlessly. Now, CC is doing a great job coming back. This is not what I expected. Not what I expected.
Is this what anybody expected? I mean, they had such a strong turnout, strong beginning of the game for Pref no Leash, but now Mortality has the Steam, has Bork, has the Wits End, has the Gwinsus, and has also Lethal Tempo. So the ability to just burn anybody down, if Kog'Maw starts hitting you, you are dead. You will not be able to run, and you will not be able to move. That's the reason why getting Mortality slowed down a bit earlier would have been the correct choice. But it's one of those moments where you see a carry, you're ahead, and the mental of the game is, I don't have to worry about that. I can deal with that later. I can keep putting it off. No, it's not something that you want to put off.
The only real thing I could see, like, Pref no Leash doing right now, right? They have 2-3 members always focused on Juggernaut. I mean, look at them. They have 4 members right now focused. All 5 members are focused on Juggernaut right now. The Dragon's going to be up in 47 seconds. He's just going to keep on dancing around the top lane. They have to send minimum 2, right? They're not taking advantage of the numbers game. And the only person that can really hop onto the back line, and I say this loosely with ease, is Aki Aiden on Renekton. No Weasel is actually going to go ahead and get engaged. Very nice. CC Gray is going to go ahead and back off there. There's a 4v4 happening. They have the Baron. Dragon's up in 25 seconds here. Juggernaut is going to go ahead and chase down It's Kate. Lots of damage coming through with the Wraith. The Zonias, I don't think that was the move, my friend. You just set yourself up on a golden platter for Juggernaut. But hold on one second. Mortality's actually going to go ahead and step up. He has the ability to go ahead and take him down. Oh my god, shut down. Big one given on over to Mortality, but that is actually pretty good still for the side of CC because, you know, the Dragon's just now coming up. Kog'Maw making his way down there. They're going to have to hurry up and burst down this Cloud Drake if they want to get it, but DJ Krypton along with Smokestacks are not going to allow that to happen. There goes the knockup. It is going to land, but only on Brutally. Red team is going to go and take it down. It's going to be the second one here, but it doesn't matter. Nice focus.
There you go.
That's going to be 2 members down here for the side of Pref. No Leash, and a huge shutdown and double kill given on over to Smokestacks, Darius there in the top side. CC Gray once again, sliver of hell.
Mortality went down though. Mortality went down. There you go.
Mortality did go down. The first, you know, death of the game. That is big, but still 4 members remaining. That was a very good fight. Once again, coming in for Clarity Clear. They have done nothing but amazing job from the mid to late game. They kind of, you know, reserved in, did the focus, and they're not too overly worried about the Juggernaut split push because for some odd reason, they know for a fact that they can 3v4 with ease, and it's kind of blowing my mind. Like, the positioning that Mortality has had the entirety of this game has just been unreal, just absolutely negating Aki Aiden and Brutally Fisted to go ahead and do any kind of engage onto the back line. Like, kudos to Clarity Clear for their gameplay in game number 1 here.
I think the only way that they can honestly comfortably take down Mortality is either if Aki has Flash, Brutally is able to get an ultimate off on them, or if he's soloed out. The third option isn't really going to happen ever because DJ or CC, pretty much everybody is going to be attached to Kog'Maw. So, in other words, the ultimate and the flash, the ultimate from Brutally or the flash from Aki are going to be the 2 major things that can honestly take care of that Kog'Maw. And that's even a maybe, because if DJ has their ultimate, then it's practically impossible to kill the said Kog'Maw because DJ will just put Mortality in the middle of Clarity Clear's team and just play again, protect the Kog'Maw.
Yep.
So the way that they have to play this is, honestly, I think that continuing the way that they are going with Juggernaut still split pushing, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on the vision of where, if they can see where anybody else is, if they see where the jungler is, if they see where Mortality is. Those are the 2 people you want to keep your eyes on, because if you can't keep your eyes on them, then all of a sudden you will get nuked.
Yep. That is very true. And I mean, it's crazy for me, like, the most that Kog'Maw's just been able to... He's the one and only reason why that they are winning these team fights, and they have absolutely no way of being able to counter the 3v4. Because 2 members are always going to be around Yorick in that Juggernaut. Look, or Juggernaut's Yorick. Look at that. Smokestacks and ICK both in the bot lane here. There goes this, the Wraith again. It's going to be taken down. Smokestacks is going to gank from the back line here. Very nice. Oh, great wall to go ahead and stop the engage. Does make it to safety. Kog'Maw actually making his way to the bot lane as well because, believe it or not, I think he's one of the only ones. Hold on one second here. Aki Aiden, great engage though onto DJ Krypton, taking him down to half health. But the gray health is going to go ahead and soak right back on up like it never even happened. You know, still a 4v4, it looks like, happening around the Baron. Meanwhile, we have Juggernaut and It's Cade dancing around just like we had before in the bot lane. Brandon Guts, actually, nice pull from Smokestacks, but no follow-up, unfortunately. Everyone's still a little bit spread out. on Clarity Clear right now. The vision in favor of Pref no Leash. It's Cade taking a lot of damage right now. The Maiden doing phenomenal work. A nice engage, though, coming in from CC Gray, and the Cataclysm onto the backline. DJ Krypton is going to go ahead and take down. No weenies allowed. There goes the ultimate. Is it going to be enough? No, it is not. A sliver of health left on Branded Guts. Does get taken down. There's going to be 2 members down now for the side of Pref no Leash. CC Gray is looking real low, but hold on 1 second. Yes. The item that we were making fun of earlier, Gore Drinker, does come in clutch. Immortality just ding, 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 ding. Back round, 4 members down here. Double kill also given on over 2 mortality. Great push coming in from Juggernaut as he does take down the inhib and one of the Nexus towers as well. They don't decide to push onto the Baron just yet. They want to take down the tier 2 mid tower, but still, what a tremendous across the map play is happening from Juggernaut on the bot lane, and then simultaneously the other 4 members of Clarity Clear here in that 4v4 fight. I mean, they're just doing so well. CC Gray, I gotta admit, has been doing pretty clutch right on these engages. I mean, Branded Guts is just stepping up a little bit too far. Same thing with no weenies allowed. Gets taken down instantly. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Hold on 1 second. Juggernaut is not going to allow them to, back too easily here. There goes the ghouls. DJ Krypton and Mortality both have a delayed back, but it doesn't matter. They are just going to step to safety there. But great job from Juggernaut opening up the map, getting, that inhib taken down as well. So that's going to slow down their Baron usage just a little bit. But wow, Lupul. Like, this is not looking good right now for Pref no Leash.
I mean, they're only down 1k gold still, but there is going to be a Baron. There's going to be the Baron gold. But if they can play this properly, because Mortality's not there. Mortality's up in top lane trying to deal with Juggernaut. Mortality, honestly,
he's taking him with ease as well. Holy cow. Yeah, that Blade of the Ruined King is just absolutely immaculate. Oh no, the Dragon reset here. And we have a nice engage. The Cataclysm is going to go off to the back line here, but they do, and they are prepared for it. A big shutdown. Actually, he's going to go on over to Juggernaut. He takes down Mortality. That's unreal. Happened off camera here. Meanwhile, the rest of Clarity Clear, though, is doing a great job. Aki Aiden is trying to do his best to stay alive. A double kill given on over to No Winnie's Allowed from the Global Ultimate. 3 members for 3 members in that fight. Meanwhile, the inhib is going to go down in the top side to Juggernaut. That's insane. He's taking it down. Doing the XP. Juggernaut doesn't care at all. Takes down the second Nexus tower as well. 2 members now making his way to Juggernaut. It's Cade and DJ Krypton, but I don't know if they have what it takes. They both have maidens here, but wow, Juggernaut is just doing everything and anything. The heal, the sustain is just coming in clutch, but it will not be enough. Does get toppled over. Wow, what an unbelievable fight all the way across. And the Dragon eventually getting picked up by Aki Aiden solo here, putting them on soul point, and they finally have had an answer to CC Gray and that engage. I mean, Brandon Gus having to flash out of the Cataclysm, that was just unreal timing. Great movements from both teams, but Pref no Leash finally coming out, and then of course Juggernaut doing the Juggernaut things. Lupul. This could go either way right now, man.
I mean, honestly, Juggernaut on respawn, Juggernaut literally could pop Maiden, go to either top lane or bot lane, shove it out completely, has super minions, has everything, has all of the things that he actually needs, and just push the game. As long as he is on the opposite side of the map of Mortality, it's game. I mean, no Baron. The only person that has Baron still is, I believe, it's Cade.
Yep.
So the only person that normally does answer Juggernaut is it's Cade. Here goes Juggernaut. You can see him. He's literally running to the opposite side of the map, where Smokestacks is, where everybody. Oh my god!
Aiden is doing work here in the top lane against Smokestacks. Wait, the Decimate is going to go out, but the Global Ultimate coming in from Rock. A nice Glacial Prison, and the shutdown given on over to Brutally Fisted. So that's going to be one very key member down here for the side of Clarity. Juggernaut is going to be making his way to Mortality here, like you said. Yeah, he doesn't want to be stepping up that close.
No, I think Mortality has learned his lesson that you don't mess with the Juggernaut, you know?
I'm so curious to see what happened, you know what I mean? Oh, great engage, but nice sidestep coming in from No Winnie's Allowed, DJ Krypton, and CC Grid's gonna go ahead and dash and gets one knock up. The Cataclysm does go down. Down goes no weenies as well, but it might cost him his life. 1 for 1. Oh, hold on 1 second. DJ Krypton's going to go ahead and eat up his friend. Very nice, but hold on. We have an open Nexus. Juggernaut pushing down into the bot lane. CC Gray is the only one still pushing out into the mid, or at least up front for the mid lane, but he cannot keep that any longer. Down goes the third inhibitor. They have a lot of pressure now coming in from all lanes.
Respawning.
Oh, yep, respawning right now, but I think they'll take it with ease. The ultimate, once again taken by It's Cade, is going to take Juggernaut's ultimate. The Wraith there to apply some kind of pressure.
It's a smart play, because honestly, It's Cade has been using his maiden, their maiden, as a split pusher. So it really helps. I mean, these numbers are insane. The CS difference is insane. We see top lane having 351 to 229, jungle 203 to 168, 312 to 268, 303 to 266. Like, what are these numbers? We are what, 40 minutes into game? I don't expect these. Like, well, actually, never mind. I'm lying.
Yeah, I was like 40 minutes in. That's quite a bit of time to farm up, and it's
quite a hefty amount, dear.
I mean, Lupul's, or not Lupul, I'm sorry. Juggernaut's at full build in the top side. Yeah, I was.
I'd be in the jungle.
Yet. Not yet.
I'd be in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, Juggernaut's just doing everything right now. He has pushed out every single objective lane-wise for his team. Oh my god, Smokestacks is getting just absolutely brutally just decimated here by the Wraith itself. And It's Cade, 2 members, once again, having to make their way into the same lane with Juggernaut to keep him underneath control. And we actually might have all 5 members making their way down to the bot lane here. Yep, they are going to go ahead and trade Juggernaut for the Baron. It looks like Baron's going to be up in about 20 seconds. They're giving up a lot of positioning here. Nice global ultimate coming in from Karthus. And Juggernaut, once again, is just applying so much pressure. A lot of damage. Already gets 1 kill. Mortality, though, is just machine gunning from the back line here. Does get taken down. It's going to be 1 for 1, but a lot of resources once again used.
No, what are you doing?
From the side of Clarity. And they are going to go ahead and collapse onto the Baron now. Yeah, they should have been starting that immediately since all 4 members were there, and they have supers pushing in, but it doesn't matter. Not too late. That's for damn certain. Mortality forced to back and has to just stop the pressure of those supers pushing in from the mid lane. So that's going to be the first Baron picked up now from the side of Fresno Leash, not Leaf. So, you know, unfortunately, Juggernaut does not get the ability to pick it up, but that is going to give them a slight advantage in these team fights now moving forward. So, man, I'm surprised it's still taking this long for them to secure the game on side of Pref No Leash. And, you know, they have really good looks on the side of Clarity Clear. Like, as you could tell, 27-16, they're winning these team fights repeatedly. But with Juggernaut just being able to just do whatever he wants. Yeah.
It's a split push game.
Absolutely.
The issue is that the side of Clarity Clear, they have wave clear. They have the ability to wave clear any wave that Pref No Leash decides to push in. So even if they have Baron-empowered minions, it's an issue because Mortality will mow them down.
I mean, yeah, but if he's focused on the minions, though, then they're going to be securing these objectives. I mean, this is their sole point right now for the Cloud Drake. Both teams, you know, are just dancing around it. Yep, CC Gray's going to go ahead and pull the trigger and start the dragon right now. Krypton is just getting poked down. Juggernaut, yeah, does not care at all. He's going to go ahead and try to do the backdoor things. The mid inhib is down. The Wraith is going to go ahead and get popped. And oh my god, he's actually able to do it! Look at all that damage!
Expect
Oh my god!
Expect
Did not give a single care in the world. That was hilarious. Oh my god, what an ending coming in from Juggernaut. He just ran right in, popped the ulti.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Expect a moment.
That has got to be in the highlights. The first game of the first you know, game of the season. That's just crazy.
Oh
that was great job, Jog. Kudos to you, my friend. But let's go ahead.
Man.
We're gonna digest what just happened here. We're gonna take a small intermission while we get ready for game number 2. Please do not go anywhere. You already saw the magic in game number 1. We have a lot more action to bring in game number 2. Lupul and your boy Rylionn will be right here. Do not go anywhere. All right, welcome back, all of you wonderful, wonderful people. Is your boy Rylionn and Lupul here, bringing you all the excitement here from Mythic Esports, and we do have an incredible, incredible game one to talk about here. Lupul, what on earth happened at the end there, my friend? I mean, it looked really good for the side of Clarity Clear. They were winning the team fights, they were securing the objectives in the middle, and it's been, they've been absolutely insane, but the Juggernaut difference was obviously the key component there. I mean, dear God, just allowing him to do whatever he wanted on the side lanes. I mean, also absorbing all the resources from the team and just allowing them to capitalize at the last moment, because it was looking a little bit iffy there, on that 4v3 aspect or that 4v4 aspect sometimes if they decided not to give up two people, to the Juggernaut. But still, what an absolutely incredible
It's
game one.
I
What were
got
like
two
some of your
words for
favorite
you.
parts?
I
Yeah.
got two words for you. It's
Yeah.
Juggernaut. It's Juggernaut. It's Juggernaut. I mean, in the side of Turnips Tots of last split, I am going to say that Juggernaut only needed one gank from Turnips to literally turn the game around.
Mm.
The gank, I've asked Juggernaut. I think we had an interview with Juggernaut. Is the gank necessary? No, it's not. It's helpful, but it's not necessary. So I'm
No.
gonna say the two words. It's Juggernaut.
That's
Now,
true. And
some of my
go
favorite
ahead.
moments. Some of
Yeah.
my favorite moments was when he was basically dragging Clarity Clear around. He was just dragging them around. Wherever he went, they followed. And also, he was on the opposite side of whatever objective that they wanted. They wanted
Right.
Baron. I'm in bot lane. Oh, we want Dragon now? I'm in top lane. That's what
Yep.
Juggernaut's mentality is, and that's exactly how some split pushers need to learn. Like, they also need to make sure that they keep an eye on it. One suggestion, though, because I am jungler,
Of
I
course.
have to say, Sejuani, the jungler on the side of Pref no Leash, you were ahead, you were good, you were clear, you had a lead. If the if the jungler is in bot lane this whole time, and you've already cleared your two camps, go for camp number 3. Go for buff number 3. Just take it. Just
Yep.
don't even worry about it. He's low, he's under leveled, you are leveled, you have everything, you have all your abilities. Take it.
Very
Be
true.
aggressive.
And
Be aggressive.
we have a very big difference in draft
Oh yes.
from
Oh
game one
yes.
to game
Oh
two.
yes.
We have the Yorick, the Karthus, and the Raka, all 3 picks from last game being banned out. They do not want the side of Pref No Leash to have any one of those champions at all. And
Nope.
from game number 1, they actually had the Zillion, the Vi, and the Lulu. So 3,
Mhm.
pretty important champions that now they have given up completely. And there we go, Vi being picked
There's
up
the Vi.
immediately here by Pref No Leash, and Swain is going to be the answer to that, it looks like, here for the side of Clarity Clear. And, still, I really like that Karthus pick. I really like the Rocket pick. I don't think Karthus was as big. I mean, he did have the double kill on the ulti at the end there, which was ginormous. Absolutely game-changing right there.
Yes.
And that allowed them to go ahead and, take the, what was it, the dragon, I believe, at the time, or it was the fight in the bot lane. But, still, I don't know if that really warranted a ban per se. There's a couple other champions, like this Vi is going to do work. I know that for a fact. She
Yeah.
is a very, very, very commanding champion. And Sejuani,
But
is
into
a hit or
a
miss on the ulti. This is point and click.
But with the Viego versus a Viego, honestly, if the two junglers do clash in, say, River or something like that, Viego does have the upper hand. If the abilities are pressed properly, that's always the thing. If the
Yep.
abilities are pressed properly, then it is going to be a problem for the Vi. But if they're not pressed properly, Vi's got it 100%. Hands down, this Viego will go down. Seeing the Caitlyn pickup though, this is big. This is one of the other champions that they had banned, was it not?
That is true.
And here we go. We see a gangplank. Is that mid gangplank? I don't. Flex
That is
gangplank?
probably no. It's definitely going to be a top lane gangplank. I think that's going to be Juggernaut. On the GP. Oh,
Never
actually,
mind.
never mind.
It's a Lux.
It's Deluxe, so it's going to be Aki Aiden. More than likely, I would say. I mean, we could possibly see a Branded Guts. Lux, I mean, he does
Oh.
like, as you can clearly tell, I mean, he's played Brand before, he's played other champions. You know, she's a really good poking
CC
kind of champion.
champions.
And
CC
yeah,
champions.
I mean, we've seen him play Xerath as well, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken, on the bot
yeah,
lane, a
that was
caster.
funny.
So, you know, he does like to stick with those kinds of things, but um, he said Jug doesn't play GP or any skill champs at all.
Me, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the chat.
Yeah. But, you know, seeing the second round of bans here coming through, so they're going to stick with the Vigar like they did last game as well. They had the Vigar and the Yasuo coming in for the last two bans on the side of Clarity Clear. And for the side of Pref no Leash, since the Kog'Maw wasn't picked, I would definitely be focusing the Kog'Maw. I mean, they were extremely good on it. I would
There
not
it
give
is.
Mortality. Well, there you go. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, Kog'Maw was a really, really nice pick, and combining it once again with the Tahm Kench, that's gonna be an issue. I thought it was possibly gonna be a Swain support, but no, it's gonna be a Swain mid, and it's gonna be a Tahm Kench support, just like we saw last game. And you know, Kog'Maw being a really, really good, just stand back and protect the comp, or protect the Cog comp, like you just said last game, and it worked out phenomenally for them. I'm glad that they took it away now, finally.
I mean,
then-
the thing is that Mortality could go practically any other AD carry like that. There's MF, there's what, Jin, there's other Jin. I don't know. If anything, there you go, 200 years. Yeah, go ahead and play 200 years.
Yeah, either one at this point. Actually, doesn't look. They look exactly the same. With the changing,
One's
they look.
one's an e-boy, one's an e-girl.
There you go. There you go. And they are going to opt in with the Zeri. We have seen some really wonderful Zeri replays. If you guys are, you know, sticking around during the intermissions, you'll see some mythic rewinds that we have from past and other past experiences.
This is
And
rude. This is
Juggernaut
rude.
is going to be going with the Trindmere. Okay, so this is a definite hardcore split pushing champion. You know, has the Undying Rage as well, so he's going to be very difficult to kill for quite some time. And it looks like, actually, so yep, it is verified. Lux is going to be the support for Caitlyn here, so it's going to be Brandon Guts Lux. You know, with the Cowboy Eric Caitlyn. I forgot his new name already.
No weenies allowed.
Yeah, thank.
Everybody's saying that we're gone.
All right, all right. No worries, no worries.
All right, we're back. Nope. Okay.
All right.
Hello
Yeah.
again. Sorry
Yes,
about that.
Thank you. No,
Technical
we're just
difficulties.
talking about the comps overall. You know, now that everything has been completed, both sides have locked in. I'm gonna ask you first. Ha ha ha. Gunstraw first.
Ah,
my
damn
friend.
you.
Yes.
Ah.
Which one are you gonna be going with for game number 2 here? Pref no Leash or Clarity Clear?
I want to. You know what? You cannot. If it still works, don't get rid of it. So I'm going to go with Mythic Pref no Leash. The team fight aspect actually is a lot more strong, even without Juggernaut there. The Orianna ultimate into the Orianna ball on a Vi ultimate into a Orianna ultimate into a Lux ultimate.
Okay.
Hello, can you say Wombo combo?
That is a good point.
The only issue I see is that they have no tanks. And if you say Vi is a tank, I am going to smack you.
Yeah,
Anybody who says Vi is a
I was gonna say
tank.
that. I agree with you 1000%. They have no tanks on the side of Pref no Leash at all. They have Tahm Kench, Ornn, and I guess Swain could theoretically count as a tank if you wanted to. You know, they have a lot of CC as well on the side of Pref no Leash, or on the side of CC. Clarity Clear. So
Yes.
it is going to be up to them to get these picks. They have a pick kind of comp. So, you know, Lux and Caitlyn, they're going to have to get good CC on Zeri, on Viego, and snipe them instantly in order to get these kills, because once they get on top of them, whether it's Tahm Kench, Ornn, Swain, it's going to be very difficult for them to go ahead and, kite back and do what they need to do. So Caitlyn and Lux are going to have to be like on top of these combos here, right as soon as the snares go down. You're going to have to go ahead and pop, whichever snare it is, a trap, yeah.
Snare.
Yeah,
And then
you're going to
ultimate,
have to,
somebody's
yeah,
popping.
bop, bop, bop. You're going to have to move very quickly here. But having that Tahm Kench also does still make it tricky, because he's able to eat up, anybody and protect, one individual there. So,
But you
I don't,
have to pick one. He has
I,
only one pick. He
that
has
is
only
true.
one pick, and as soon as
And,
somebody gets eaten, that cooldown's a lot longer than it used to be, because they switched up
yeah,
Tahm Kench's ultimate and his W, which I
that's
still
true.
don't. I mean, his ultimate and his W, which
Very
I
true.
still don't understand the reason why. But I think this makes him a bit more balanced as a support. But I gotta say that because of that, I think Pref No Leash has this, because if they go after one person, and then if DJ pops that button too early on that one person, they can completely change their targets, and doesn't matter. They can switch it over into a different person.
That is true. You're not wrong. Once Tryndamere is online, which we know Juggernaut's going to be online, because we saw exactly what he did last game with Yorick. He's going to stick to those side lanes. They're going to have to get a lot of early focus to shut down the Tryndamere. But once again, he's just one of those champions that's just like, I don't care. I don't have to group up with my team, and I'm not going to group up with my team. So he's just always going to be pushing out onto the side lanes. Ornn is going to be a really difficult opponent later on, as he becomes tankier.
But I don't think it's going to get to that point, in my eyes, this time around, because it takes Yorick a bit longer to get online. Tryndamere, once you have Rage and you have, one crit item, you're able to practically crit every other hit.
That's true. I hate the RNG. RNG is always in Tryndamere's favor whenever at least I'm versing him. But because I'm selfish and I want to cast a third game, I am going to go with CC on this one. I dropped my points on CC as well. We have about 5,500 points dropped currently on Pref No Leash. So, there's a slight different.
Hey, Rylionn,
feeling.
how's it feel down there? How's it feel down there with that 500? Just kidding.
Hey, it's going to feel good whenever I'm raking in those other 4,500. I think Clarity Clear can do it this game. They have 3 really, really good champions. A lot of front line here. Zeri is just an absolute beast as well. Caitlyn is also really good. I like her range, but Zeri's just able to do a lot of damage. I tried playing her, and I'm not very good at her, but I've seen some really, really good Zeri players. So, it's just going to be, once again, all about the positioning, protecting the Zeri, Tahm Kench getting the CC, Ornn getting the CC as well. Viego also has a lot of damage, and Swain's able to be in the middle of everybody doing damage as well. So, it's going to be just about positioning in each of these team fights. And we saw how well Clarity Clear can do their team fights. Like, they were winning almost every single one of them last game up until the very end. And that was only because Juggernaut just did Juggernaut things.
Yes.
So if he is online once again, just like he was last game, it'll be very difficult, and they will more than likely 2-0. But if Clarity Clear can focus in these 4v4s and really, really hone in, and then they're able to capitalize getting the 4 kills rather than having to go rush and clean up the the giant holes that Yorick or now maybe Tryndamere might be making. If they can capitalize this 4-man squad and get these other objectives, because they weren't getting any towers at all. They were winning these team fights and then all going to fight Yorick every single time. Every single time.
I mean, Juggernaut just had them on it was a dog whistle. I'm like, I'm over here. Now I'm over here.
Yeah, and they were
now I'm over
his
here.
Ass. That's true. That's very true. They were chasing his ass a lot.
But everybody, predictions are live. Put down your points. Come on. Prove Rylionn right or wrong. I mean, Rylionn went for Clarity Clear because he's greedy. I mean, it's let it be known. I mean,
yep. I'm a points man.
I'm not. I will go for.
I'm a gambler.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I want them points. I want them points. Give me all the points.
I will have to say one thing though. They don't go for Swain. They don't slow down Swain early, or Swain gets ahead. I think that Clarity Clear has got it. I think
they do
100%.
need Grievous wounds.
Yes, they do. And honestly, on the side of Pref No Leash, I don't I don't think. I think they can still nuke somebody, but they have to nuke the right target. If they nuke the right target and they turn it into a 4v4,
Yep.
they still come out ahead. If they just use almost everything, almost all ultimates on one person to make that 4v4 happen instead of
Yep.
5v4, it'll work out in their favor because guess what? Juggernaut's up in the top lane, bot lane, anywhere else, making sure that they are making everything worth. And
Yep.
this time has attack speed, has the ability to crit, has everything, and the ability to heal a lot better than Yorick does.
Do you think that he's gonna go with
Going with the crit.
teleport?
No, I
Do you
doubt it.
think Aki Aiden's gonna go with teleport this time?
Yes.
I would expect that.
I would say yes, but at the same time, I think Aki Aiden might go for the ignite. It is a greedy play. It's a very greedy play, but if Aki is very comfortable on Orianna, then going the ignite will make sure that they will secure every kill. But once CC Gray starts doing those ganks all over the place again, I think that it will make it a bit harder for Aki to go up and ignite and try to blow up Cade.
True.
Just
But it's just
preference.
like, you know,
Shaco here
Tom,
would be amazing. Shaco here would be better.
Tom is the only one that can really like do the engage though on the side of Clarity Clear here. Ornn is gonna blow his Ornn horn, of course, but you know, Caitlyn and Orianna are able to go ahead and just like kind of keep him at bay. You know, they have the shockwave, they have the range as well. You know, and then Vive's able to go ahead and just ulti onto the back lane, get Zeri immediately, and with Tahm Kench engaging, she's gonna be left wide open. So, you know, if Vive's able to go ahead and get a lot of damage done early and a lot of damage done fast, you know, Zeri's going to get popped immediately. But once again, we will have to see. We saw a lot of really good team fights, a lot of really great gameplay in game number 1. We're going to have a lot of really great gameplay here in game number 2 as well. I'm extremely excited, man. I am extremely excited.
As am
But,
I.
you know, we are going to go ahead and cut it to a short intermission, though, while we get ready here for game number 2. Do not go anywhere. Lupul and myself, Rylionn, will be right back. right, welcome back, all of you wonderful, wonderful people. It is your boy Rylionn and Lupul here, bringing you all the action. Game number 2. We have Pref No Leash on blue side versus Clarity Clear on red side here. A very exciting game number 1, and I think it's going to be just as equally as exciting here, game number 2. And we have once again the 5-point start coming in from both sides. Nice, just, you know,
Maybe a
vision coming
handshake
in.
in top lane. Maybe a handshake in top lane.
Let's find out. Yeah, no one really stepping up. No one showing themselves just
Juggernaut
yet.
sees him. Juggernaut sees him. He wants to hit him.
Yes, he does.
Hit him.
Yep, he's
hit
gonna
him.
go ahead and step up. Yep, there he goes. He's gonna have the bone plating also to his side as well. That smokestacks. Actually, he's gonna be the loser in that little bout there, taking a little bit more damage. I don't know if it was an RNG, but he, you know, opted in with the E starting off here. Juggernaut did. I think that's a good, you know, gap closer as well.
Oh my gosh, what the heck happened to Mortality?
Ooh, good question. Good question. Stepping up, getting caught out by a Q, more than likely, I would assume.
Oh, look at that ward on ward on red from Cade there though. Nice ward placement. Keeps an eye on it. But guess what? Not starting red.
Yep. And I guess they kind of know that now. I mean, that's really good knowledge to have, you know, where the jungler is going to be starting, where the pressure more than likely is going to be leading here, you know, into the early parts of the game. So still good information for the side of Clarity. Smokestack's actually taking the long way. Interesting.
I was looking for Juggernaut earlier, I think. By the way, Aki did take the teleport, not the ignite, or I was actually thinking about this in the loading screen. Cleanse would have been a nice one too. Also, a suggestion from one of my friends who's on the stream. Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. But I honestly like the fact that bot lane on the side of Pref No Leash did not take heal, because the bot lane here does not have a lot of kill pressure for that. But on the side of
nice binding, and there she goes. First blood given on over 2. No weenies allowed, and they are just battering them right now with the poking abilities, the E, the Q, the nice snare landing here from Brandon Guts. You know, that's exactly what they need to go ahead and keep the pressure in the early parts of the game, and that's exactly the advantage that Lux and Caitlyn bring, you know, to the early parts of laning phase. Their range cannot be matched, and hold on one second, we have CC Gray making his way, nice engage here onto Brandon Guts, the flash coming in from DJ Kryptonite, or I'm sorry, Krypton. Is it going to be enough? Oh my god, hold on one second, no weenies allowed. It's going to go ahead and take down, I'm sorry, the Viego here, and oh, good dash forward from Mortality to go ahead and keep,
wow, mid lane too.
Cade is going to go ahead and take down Aki Aiden, and just kills all over the place. Went from 0 to now 5 deaths in 3 minutes. I like the 1v1 aspect. 2 kills given on over 2. No weenies allowed early on. Has a pickaxe here. And hold on one second. Smokestack's actually getting bodied a little bit by Juggernaut. Nice dash and a nice miss. Juggernaut was able to sidestep that, and he definitely knew that was going to be coming. So great job coming in from both sides early on. Still in favor of Clarity Clear right now, early game. Picking up 3 kills, 1 in the mid, 1 in both support and in bot lane. So, you know, Jerry, just a moment's notice.
Yeah, I mean, Mortality is going to get poked out. This is the difference between last game and this game. A lot more damage coming from the side of Pref No Leash's bot lane, and also the ability of maneuverability from the AD carry, or AP carry from last game. Karthus did not have enough maneuverability. Caitlyn has 1 escape, which is the net, but that's still better than Karthus's 0. Just saying.
Oh my god. Brutally Fisted just like 2-shot that crud.
Hey,
damn.
the scuttle looked at Brutally Fisted wrong.
That's true. That's true. And CC Gray actually making his way into the top lane jungle here. I don't think there's anything available at the moment. You know, Krugs is not up. You know, Smokestack's also underneath tower. You know, so Juggernaut. Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice job.
Beautiful.
Well timed.
I mean, down goes DJ Krypton. So this is just a constant poking battle. If you get caught out, like, this is exactly what they want to be doing on the side of Pref No Leash. They did that last game. It's just like a pick kind of comp, and they picked another really good pick comp this game. You know, with the split pushing capability that comes from Juggernaut. And right now it's going very, very well in their favor. 3 kills already given to the side of No Weenies Allowed, of Pref No Leash. All 3 kills on the ADC. That's exactly where you want the gold early on. You know, she's going to go ahead and snowball from here. Already has a pickaxe in her arsenal. And now also coming into lane with all 3 parts of the new quiver. And then meanwhile, we just have a Cole and a Vampire Acceptor on the side of Clarity Clear. So
you gotta find a way to get gold anyway, any way that you can.
That's true. But you know they're not doing too horrible here. And hold on one second, Juggernaut has level 6, so he's able to do the tower dive here. There goes the Undying Rage, but wait a second, the CC coming in. Is it gonna be enough? Oh my God, steps
Nice
back
job.
just in time with the sliver of health left, and is gonna go ahead and back up from there. But I don't know if he wants to be basing that close. Ornn is able to flash. Oh, the Ornhorn's gonna get popped as well. Smokestacks is still eager to get this kill.
Chase
Juggernaut
him.
has no
Come on,
goes.
chase him. RNG,
Has
Jesus,
no
be with
flash.
Juggernaut.
Oh my. Moves him a little bit. Moves him slightly. That's funny. And
Nudge.
he's just gonna go ahead and base from there. So I like that look. I mean, great try from Smokestacks, but good sidestepping coming in from Juggernaut. And you know, Brutally Fisted hasn't really ganked a whole lot. The presence not felt across the map, really. Not level 6 yet, so the cease and desist, you know, lockdown. Once that's in, it's a game over. You know what I mean?
I
That's just
believe
a point
you.
and click, and then boom, everyone else is able to land their combos, especially in the bot lane. You just press R on Brutally Fisted, and then a Q goes out by Branded Guts, and then that, you know, Caitlyn already pretty much has 2 parts of her Kraken Slayer. Like, it's gonna be game right as soon as level 6 is hit.
And I agree with you 100%. I honestly think that they can pull the trigger here and just go straight for Dragon on the side of Pref No Leash. You have the bot lane kind of just pressure. The mid lane has been roaming around towards the bot side to try to see what they can get.
Ooh, nice grab here coming in from It's Cade.
Nice
holding
combo.
Ultimate. Lots of autos coming off. Yep, and the Q popping. Yeah, It's Cade doing some serious damage here to Aki Aiden. You know, Brutally Fisted trying to go ahead. He's going to go come out into the blue. Yes, does catch out and does smite it. CC Gray takes it away from him. Both are level 5, so no ultimates from either jungler at the moment. But great job denying him the farm. That is going to be in the favor of Clarity Clear here. But once again, looking at that bot side, though, Mortality's getting pushed in here by Branded Guts. And No Weenies allowed in the ultimate combo. There it goes. One snare, one trap on top of that, and then boom, ultimate ace in the hole is gonna go ahead and stop them. The flash Q combo goes down. Brutally Fisted takes down CC Gray. What a wonderful reflex check here by Brutally Fisted. Amazing combo. Perfect timing goes down. And that is going to put them a slightly bit ahead here and set them up possibly for some early objectives. The bot lane taking down 5 plates already, almost getting a first tower at 8, almost 9 minutes here. I mean, they're doing phenomenal now that the kills here are spreading across other members on the map here. 1 kill picked up by Lux, 1 picked up by Vice. Smokestacks dashes in onto Juggernaut here. Juggernaut does have his ultimate available, but hold on one second. Ornn's a tanky boy now, and he does have the Cinder Hulk at his disposal, so that's a lot of damage passively that Juggernaut was just not expecting here. And yeah, he doesn't have enough quite yet, just the Berserker Streaks.
Yeah, there you go. Sidestep through the minions. Nice job,
Absolutely.
Aki. There you go. That's how you go against it.
Great moves coming in right now early on from Pref No Leash. 2k gold lead.
What's going on top lane?
Oh, yeah,
What?
hold on one second. There goes the Undying Rage and the Ornhorn being blown as well. Juggernaut forced to retreat. Not doing quite as suppressive things as he was last game with the Ornn. It's a little bit different. Nice engage, but unfortunately misses. The Cinder Hulk, though, is going to catch the tower aggro. Very nice. The RNG taking advantage. Juggernaut gets the kill. There goes the Binding, also landing onto the bot lane there. Brutally Fist is going to match up with a Q. Gets the kill onto DJ Krypton. And that's going to be 2 more kills added here to the total. That is going to be Pref No Leash looking good. They want to close this out, this series 2-0, and they are looking really good. Might make their way down to the first dragon of the game. It is a Hextech dragon, but hold on, they are not done just yet. They want to take out the first tower. CC Gray, yep, is going to be taking on Brutally Fisted here. The ultimate cease and desist is going to pop.
Nice.
CC Gray with the ace and hole as well.
Oh
Half
my gosh,
health
that damage.
already with the Kraken Slayer. That is crazy amount of damage. Just 10 minutes in here from No Weenies Allowed. CC Gray's going to pick up the Scuttlebug here just to get a little bit of vision, but I don't think that
Oh
they can actually
my
contest
gosh.
the dragon.
I'm sorry. Noble, thank you for redeeming 50,000 of your mythic gems.
Oh my
Wookie,
god.
guess what you're doing next time that you cast? You're going in your Mega Man outfit.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, hold on one second. Aki Aiden though taking a lot of damage.
So
No, the
close.
shockwave
So
almost goes
close.
off, but does not quite get there. But blue team is gonna go ahead and pick up Pref No Leash, picks up the Hex Drake. The second one of the game will be a mountain, so it's up for grabs really on the soul. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be a Cloud Drake again. I've been seeing a lot of those, so gotta succumb to the clouds.
No.
Meanwhile,
Fingers crossed for Infernal. Fingers crossed for Infernal. Come on.
yeah, I would like
Come
the
on.
Infernal. That would be nice.
I mean,
That would be
here,
nice.
here, I honestly think that Aki is the weak lane for Pref No Leash, because Juggernaut doesn't really need help. Bot lane gets help from Brutally Twisted, but I honestly think that CC Gray needs to start roaming a bit more towards this bot lane, wherever this bot lane is, like in the top lane right now, to make sure that they can slow down No Weenies. Because if No Weenies doesn't do anything.
Uh-oh, hold on. We have 3 members, though, of Clarity on the top side. There goes the Q over the wall, and the engage coming in from DJ Krypton. Very nice. Gets the knock up on the Brandon Guts. There goes the Ornor. It's going to be popped. Only hits. Unfortunately, hold on one second. The Lux ultimate. Oh, my God. And the positioning coming in from No Wings Allowed. Takes down 1-for-1 top lane for Jungle. That's crazy.
Oh,
DJ Krypton, though, stepping up, though, taking a lot of damage. Nice flash. Gets the double kill. Is it going to be enough? The E does land from Cade, and the shutdown goes on over to CC Gray, which is the Viego once again. I was like, wait a second, nice combo gonna land, but no ultimate just yet. It's gonna be up in just a couple seconds though, because she has landed and has 7 assists, which, if I'm not mistaken, her CC, what's her ulti cooldown? If we can
Ulti
get that.
cooldown on first rank with a Ludens. Ludens gives. Give me a second. I'll double check this for you.
It's alright, we'll figure it out later, but I know it's pretty low as it's already back up here. Hold on one second, we have a fight around the scuttle as well. It's Cade, is forced to pop the ultimate, brutally faded, or I'm sorry, brutally fisted. Is the only one there, so ultimate is down. That's going to be kind of big. The Rip Herald does fall, though, it looks like here, to the side of Clarity Clear. So they do secure that jungle objective. And in the bot lane, I'm sorry, Smokestacks actually takes down Juggernaut. Ultimate was available here. So I'm not sure what the game plan was. You know, we just got there at the last second, but kind of unfortunate. Juggernaut does get taken down. Aki Aiden also is going to get caught out here. Nice E, that's going to land. There goes the shockwave, but is it going to be enough? Nice. It is, gets to safety with that movement speed boost. I love that coming in here from Aki Aiden. You know, 0-3-0, but still holding it down. Mid lane is going to take a few plates here. They just have a couple more seconds to try to get through, so they're kind of desperate at the moment to close this gold gap. There goes the Herald. Yes, sir. Going to be popped here. That might mean a tower down into the mid lane. It's all right. First tower has already been taken into the bot lane here, and that will be a tier 1 mid given on over to Clarity Clear. Juggernaut is going to go ahead and push down into the bot lane, but he's not as impactful as he was last game.
I mean, come on, you're into an orange, like one of the biggest tank killers in the game. And by the way, Lux Ultimate is a 60-set cooldown on the first rank, but also, you know, Brandon Guts has the Luden's Echo, so I'm guessing
and 7 assists, so I'm assuming he has the
50 seconds.
What's his secondary rune?
I cannot tell you. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. We'll see it later, but I'm assuming it's the ultimate hunter for the the stacks, you know?
So it's probably like, what, 50 seconds right now? 50-second cooldown?
30, maybe, in my opinion. The Ornhorn getting popped, though. Juggernaut sizing it with ease. 2 members from Clarity Clear actually having to make to the bot lane here. They want to free up last game, just allowing him to farm up, even though he's about 40 farm ahead. Currently, nice snare going to land onto DJ Don, taking at least half of his health currently. You know, Mortality doing what they can, but Kate 6-2 right now. All he has Kraken and has 1 heart part of the LDR being built right now. I think that's a beautifully, you know, perfect pickup. That's exactly what you would want. It does the max health damage and, you know, introduce tanks. And hold on one second, Branded Guts with the spark does take down Krypton. Absolutely amazing. And the, you know, Dragon's going to be up in 20 seconds, so this is going to be given on over, I believe, with ease.
That control word's been there forever,
Leash. Brutally Fisted is going to go ahead and meet It's Cade here into the bush. Nice Q. Great job sidestepping. And hold on, Shutdown is going to be picked up here. Down goes Branded Guts, unfortunately. This is a great turnaround from Clarity. CC Gray is going to go ahead and ulti. Nice E back to go ahead and get away. But is it going to be enough? No, it is not. There goes the CC. The knockup comes in as well. Hold on one second. She's now down. Nice. She goes. Orange going to pick up the Shutdown here. Shutdown also given on over to Brutally Fisted. Takes down CC Gray, and they're not stopping just yet. They want to dive. The tower flashes forward. Mortality does and picks up two kills. Very nice. Aki Aiden trying to do what he can. It's going to be a third one. Oh my god, the E's going to land onto I'm sorry, Aki Aiden from Cade. And oh my god, 4 members down in total in that fight. Given on over to CC. Clarity clear. Great job. Great
Juggernaut's just in top lane.
Of course he is. Juggernaut doing Juggernaut things here in the top side, and they didn't even push on the Dragon. They just backed because they know that Juggernaut's going to be a pain and doesn't get the knockup, unfortunately, wasting resources, wasting time once again. Juggernaut, the top lane diff, the man himself. He's just taking on the E. Flashes are being used. DJ Krypton, the Undying Rage in the turnaround. There goes the E. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. And DJ Krypton's going to go ahead and get the kill off on the Juggernaut, but wasting a whole lot of resources. And now they're going to go ahead and start the Dragon, you know, while the other members of Clarity Clear are going to be making their way downtown. But hold on one second. Yes, It's Cade is forced to use the Zonias early. A big shutdown given on over to Brutally Fisted. And here comes the other members of Clarity Clear. Branded Guts taken down right low, but it doesn't matter. Oh, the E is going to miss, and blue team does pick up the Dragon. Very nice. Oh, Q's over the wall, does get to safety. Amazing flash over the wall as well. The flash being used from Orin does pick up the kill, I believe, on to, yep, Caitlyn does go down. Lots
CC got
of... yeah, CC got it. Oh, wait,
nice.
CC
Gray got it.
CC Gray. Yeah, CC Gray.
That was good. Smokestacks gave it to the person that...
yeah, I thought Smokestacks got it for a second. You're right, that was CC Gray.
That was good. That's good. Yeah. Giving the gold to the carries is a very good thing. Sometimes certain players get kill hungry. They see it's like sharks with blood in the water.
Yep.
I mean, we're League of Legends players. Come on.
Yeah, facts. I want to get kills. I want to get 50 kills this game. Absolutely. But I mean, still great positioning, great flash over the wall from No Weenies Allowed there. You know, trying to survive for as long as possible, delaying, you know, the inevitable there. But still, it's even up now in terms of kills and gold. I mean, both teams looking really, really well coming into the mid game. And we're only 18 minutes in. We have 28 kills. Juggernaut pushing out the bot lane. Everyone's setting up for the first Baron of the game as well. You know, Ornn is going to have to be the one to meet them, but the Ornn Horn is very important in their comp overall, I would say, definitely. And, you know, him not being present in these 4v4s, it's kind of big. You know, Branded Guts is able to go ahead and snipe. Oh, hold on one second. Really good finding coming in from Branded Guts with the Lux ult is going to be used. It's going to be up in just about 30 seconds, in my opinion. Oh, great. He's going to go ahead and land on 2 people, but it doesn't matter. A lot of damage. No, Weenie's going to go ahead and pick up the kill on It's Cade. There goes the cease and desist. 3 members down of C dashes over the wall. Mortality is trying to do what he can to stay alive. The Q is going to be charged up. Doesn't matter. Ace in the hole is going to get dropped. But no, they're not going to keep on focusing, keep on chasing. The Herald is up right now. Ornn doing what he can against the Juggernaut here into the top side. The knockup is going to go ahead and land. Undying Rage is available. The RNG is looking really good right now onto the Ornn. Hold on one second. Is it going to be enough? No! Not Juggernaut gets the kill, has the health regen, and oh my god, great plays all the way across the map from the side of Pref No Leash. They're showing, saying, hey, we've been running this league for quite some time. You know, welcome to the Mythic Esports. This is our org, and we're gonna go ahead and keep on showing, you know, keep on showing up every single split. Amazing gameplay coming in here from Pref No Leash, just absolutely tearing it up, just one by one. Oh my god.
I mean, the
Oh
only
my
reason
god,
why-
once again, the Q being used. Branded Guts with the ultimate. They are underestimating the cooldown, I believe, on Branded Guts, and that is going to be another kill given on over to Branded Guts there. 8, 4, and 6. Hold on 1 second. They're going to dive a little bit too far here. Shutdown, though, given on over to Mortality. Picks up the kill onto No Winnie's allowed. That's a great shutdown. CC Gray is trying to do a little bit more, but no, they are only able to get one out of it. Juggernaut actually might be
Smokestacks wants a
overstaying
rematch.
himself a little bit. Smokestacks is like, yeah, you have no ulti, and I want to fight you now, but a little bit too quick there on his feet. Is able to dash out to safety, but whew.
I mean, I will say this. CC clarity clears. Their tenacity to keep playing this game, like keep trying everything and anything they can to stop Juggernaut and also try to deal with both No Weenies and Branded Guts in that bot lane. It's so tenacious, and I want to give them props on that, because CC Gray is not done. He can, if he gets maybe a few more kills and gets another item under their belt, I think it's probably going to be a very difficult game for the side of Pref no Leash. But I mean, Juggernaut's got that Bork now, so Juggernaut can fight Smokestack.
Oh no, Great Binding's gonna go ahead and land onto DJ Krypton right now. Force the flash, the ace in the hole's gonna land. Not quite killing him, but doesn't matter. Brutally fisted with the perfectly timed Q to go ahead and take down DJ Krypton. This is great. They have a 4v5 capability technically if they wanted to, but Juggernaut, you already know, is gonna be pushing out into the top lane here. Actually, we have 2 members of CC
it's a 3v5.
on the side where Juggernaut is Smokestacks along with its Cade. Great flash to juke! Juggernaut, oh my god, is just messing with them at this point. He's like, send more. You gotta send more. He is just a walking highlight reel. Dragon's gonna be up here in just 5 seconds. It is a Cloud Soul. Now, this is gonna put them on Soul Point if they're able to secure it, which I feel like they will. And with ease, right now, Pref no Leash is just taking this with storm. Game 1 of this series, and you know, game number 2 here, just keeping the momentum alive. I love everything that Pref no Leash has been doing here.
Man, this is insane. Juggernaut, we're gonna have to change your name to Happy Feet, please.
Oh my god, you just can't stop the man. And hold on 1 second, Juggernaut engages.
Is he really gonna just engage on him?
The Bramble Vest, though, is really big right now. Pickup onto Smokestacks with the Undying range. The flash is going to be used as well. They're both dashing away. Juggernaut not quite able to go ahead and get the kill off on the Smokestacks, but he does have... Yeah, he has the sustain to just go ahead and auto and get back to 100%, so it doesn't even matter.
And also just pop Q every time, just auto Q.
Yep.
Auto Q.
Extremely true. Doesn't even have his mythic item yet.
Nope. I think he's backing for it right now, though. It's gotta be a Kraken Slayer that's gonna be popping something. No
He has
mythic
all the components, but not quite full.
Very close to item, though.
Kraken or Gale Force?
Kraken. It's gotta be Kraken. It's autos. All the autos. No, don't stop the autos.
I don't know.
Stop autoing.
I really like the double dash, you know, and the damage that the Gale Force would do with Tryndamere. I think that would be kind of big.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna knock it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know? Oh my gosh. It's the ward game. It's the warding game. Trying to make sure that everybody uses all their wards and stuff like that.
Yeah, Baron fight is definitely going to be happening here soon. 4v3, it looks like currently. Ornn is still on the bot lane, so actually it's going to be a 4v4. Tryndamere and Ornn doing the eternal dance that the top laners do. Meanwhile, you know, oh, hold on 1 second. It's Cade. It's, you know, stuck on a trap and no follow-up just yet. Ooh, barely missing that QE combo here, and that's going to put him down for just a couple seconds, but Branded Guts is definitely stepping up, trying to do what he can. There goes the QE. There goes the final spark as well. And that is a lot of damage, and down goes DJ Krypton. I mean, that is the tank. That's the one that is supposed to be the one that is the front line taking everything. He just got popped like a big old balloon. So, not a good look, you know, but that was a lot of resources used on him. But once again, look, Branded Guts already half up on his ultimate right there.
Hey, there you go,
auto.
There you go,
take down. That is exactly what you needed. It's Cade, though, is going to go ahead and might be getting caught out, it
No,
looks
no.
like. Forced to use the
Just
ultimate just to get the
leave,
movement speed
leave,
combo.
leave.
Viego making his way into the fight as well, but just dancing around saying, hey, that's my friend, just back up. Meanwhile, into the bot lane, Juggernaut is going to go ahead and dash on a tower. The knockup does land, and is it going to be enough? The Undying Rage, oh my god, one more. The RNG gods are not in his favor. Smokestacks actually gets the kill. That is crazy. The Bramble Vest coming in clutch. The double knockup as well from the Ornhorn and the E combo. Absolutely great moves from Smokestacks. Juggernaut being out is going to now allow them to free up and apply pressure and possibly get the Baron here. Lupul.
I know. It's so much action, so much poke, so much RNG. I gotta say, probably, yeah. See, Kraken Slayer from Tryndamere, by the way. Just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
The side of Pref and Leash has the perfect anti-initiate team. They really just have to sit there and wait. And all they have to do is just let Juggernaut do his thing. Guess what? We want to get something else. Let's keep doing it. It's just a never-ending tango with them. They know exactly where they want to be. They know exactly what they want.
And hold on 1 second. Looks like CC's actually going to start the Baron up here. They know that there's no vision anywhere on there. Juggernaut's just going to go ahead and blindly walk into the Baron pit. Does catch everybody out, though. Here comes the rest of the team. We have a teleport also being utilized by Aki8, but is it going to come in time? Baron's getting really low. There goes the final spark, and Blue Team is actually going to go ahead and steal that. That was crazy. What's it? I don't know if it was a burn. I don't know if it was an E. The shockwave also to hold the rest of the members there. We have 4 members in the middle of the pit. Oh my god, great move coming in. The Baron stolen from Pref no Leash stole the Baron from Clarity Clear. The Ornhorn's gonna go ahead and get popped to go ahead and stop the engage, but they are not out of it just yet. No, they're just gonna leave them alone, make their way down to the dragon as well. Huge denial coming in from Pref no Leash. That was a great ultimate by Branded Guts. Absolute MVP in my opinion for this game. 1000% locking it down. Just, I don't know what happened there. If the smite wasn't used by CC, if he was CC'd himself, I don't know.
It was the Luden's Echo. I'm gonna call it right now. It's gotta have been Luden's Echo because he just popped his ultimate and then all of a sudden it popped off somebody else.
Yep,
and
Luden's Echo makes sense.
Because I know that.
Hold on 1 second. CC's gonna go ahead and engage very nicely. Some assist is gonna be utilized as well. It doesn't matter. Zeri with the Q and the crit auto. That is crazy. Gets a double kill immediately. 2 members down here from Pref no Leash, and that's gonna be no weakness allowed and brutally fisted. 2 very important members. And meanwhile, like you said, yeah, top lane, Smokestack's actually gonna take down Juggernaut once again. He had used the ultimate, and he's just gonna survive with a sliver of health. That's crazy. I mean, LDR has to be next for this champion, you would assume, right?
Yeah. My gosh. Like. Alright. How to get back into the game. Ready? Keep going for weenies. They have to go for weenies. Well, don't go to the store and buy weenies. Just take out weenies, you know? Take them out of the oven. Stop them.
Okay. Go for weenies.
Go for weenies.
Go for weenies. Lupul 2022. I'm gonna get that quoted. Someone asked me earlier what my Dwight quote was on my wall. And it was, whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
Oh my gosh, everybody. No, Wookie, Bovine, please don't.
Absolutely. That's gonna be immortalized inside the Gap Discord forever.
It is. It really is. No, literally they have to go for no weenies allowed to make sure. And or Branded Guts. Those two. Damn it, Bovine. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. So I honestly think. What do you think about World's meta being top jungle mid instead of bot lane? I honestly think that it's time for it to not focus around bot lane.
Hold on 1 second. Juggernaut, speaking of getting focused here, gets knocked up by DJ Krypton. Ultimate is available. Already used the Ghost as well, but it doesn't matter. The Ornhorn's going to get popped. The tier 1 tower still at his disposal as well, and gets out with a sliver of health. That is what the ultimate is there for. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they are going to push down the tier 3 mid lane tower. That's going to open up the inhib here. So that is going to allow them to apply a little bit more pressure on the map for the side of Pref No Leash. They're doing very wonderful things macro-wise. 5 towers, 4 dragons, completely shutting them down in the jungle department. Like, it's just been non-stop carnage here for Pref No Leash. But once again, the team fight's not exactly going the ways that they wanted to. I know they're ahead 21-19 at the moment, but CC's doing a great job, you know, securing the overall 3v4s or 4v4s. Hold on one second. Speaking of, we have might have a positioning issue. We have, yep, there goes Weenie's Alaz going to step up and just auto him to death. Having to, you know, dash over the wall there. Oh, hold on.
I got a
Gray.
Oh, here we go. Juggernaut.
Yep, top side.
Pushing.
Once again, doing everything and anything underneath the sun. Hold on one second. Branded Guts takes down CC Gray. I thought there was something happening a little bit ago.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. The dash. Yes, coming in from Mortality. Oh, brutally fisted. Does get taken down. I don't know what kind of burn action it was. Doesn't have the red buff, but, you know, does get taken down. One last hit by Mortality there. And that is going to be a little bit of an issue. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. Dragon's not available for another 2 minutes. Baron's not available for a minute and a half, so he will be up for those 2. But still, giving these kills on over to Zeri, allowing her to get some pretty important items. She already has the Immortal Shield, though, the IE, and the Phantom Dancer. The next one after that is, I'm not mistaken, the Titanic Hydra?
No, it's a Bloodthirster, sir.
Oh, Bloodthirster, okay.
Bloodthirster.
Okay.
I'm going to say this, and this is... CC is trying their best, but with all the ultimates, like with the Cloud Soul that Pref No Leash has, if like they can just basically pop ultimate and then just make movements and decide where the heck they want to go. That's one thing that they can do. And
hold on one second. Once again, Juggernaut is trying his luck against Smoke
my
Stacks
gosh,
here, and actually
RNG.
the RNG gods are on his side. The tower though coming in clutch.
Yes!
Yep, that's all he needed. One
Finally!
last hit at the end there, and now he's a survivor with just a sliver of health. Swain is gonna go ahead and try to meet him. Does the flash forward, and the burn does kill him. Had to, or tried to dash out of there, but to no avail. So 1 for 1, but gets the flash from the Swain and also puts him onto the bot lane. Hold on one second. No Weenie's allowed. Getting caught out, but hold on. The rest of his team is there. No Weenie's allowed. Takes down DJ Krypton. That's going to be 2 members down here. Cease and assist is going to be used. Dashes over the tower just in time, though. Very nice Mortality. Gets away.
Oh, no.
Also dashing out of there, but hold on. The Q, nice damage coming in. Branded Guts now with just a sliver of health. Doesn't matter. Mortality also with a sliver of health. Great ultimate coming in from Branded Guts. Once again, CC and the kiting coming in from Mortality. I love everything that's going on. 4 members down. The E does land. Mortality lands. Oh, the sidestep coming in once again from Aki. Aiden flashes over the wall. Mortality is not able to, you know, connect with the Q, so the movement speed isn't going to be there with him, but he is pressing his luck. Aki Aiden, happy feet in general. That should just be the name of the team overall, because, man, these guys could sidestep. I love it. Oh, my God. That was a great move coming in from Clarity Clear here. I mean, they just set themselves up perfectly, and Mortality just did a great job with the positioning once again, and that automatic Q damage, or I'm sorry, not the Q damage, that laser, to go ahead and apply the auto crit. And wow, just great job from CC.
I'm gonna say this because chat's like saying this. Swain is not balanced. We're gonna make this very clear. Swain is not a balanced champion.
Oh, hold on. Again, Juggernaut and Smokestacks are just gonna go at it, just auto after auto. How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson?
Teach you this lesson, old man!
Oh, Jug. Yeah, he's ever since the LDR was picked up, it's just been a different story, you know, for Smokestacks there. He cannot just allow him to do whatever he wants, and that's going to leave the top lane open. Yeah, hold on one second. Great combo coming in. Yeah, Weenie's got caught out. Unfortunately, Aki Aiden is going to be the next one to go ahead. Nice E's going to land. Aki Aiden is going to be taking down 2 members down here for the side of Pref No Leash, and CC is not stopping anytime soon. The Elder Dragon is getting hard focus, but it doesn't matter. We've seen this story. Juggernaut is going to push down the top tier 3 top tower here, and the inhib is open. Branded Guts, by the way, is not giving up. Great positioning, misses the ultimate, unfortunately. And are they able to secure? Yeah, yes, he is.
Hold it.
The Dragon's gonna go ahead and take down Tom Kent. Branded Guts, though, stepping up a little bit too close. Mortality doing a great job. Takes down Lux as well. And oh my god, great job! Jump from brutally fisted here, utilizing the Elder Drake to his advantage. And yep, and the Elder Drake going on Juggernaut. Great roam, great job pushing out the top inhib. Pref, no Leash coming out on top once again. Juggernaut just absolutely decimating the game here. Just he said, hop in the backpack. I got this. And, I mean, they did a great job holding it down. Branded Guts along with Brutally Fisted. But to steal a second objective, Brutally Fisted with the Smite battle. He is the king right now in this series. Lupul. Dear God. This is only the first game of the entire split, man.
Smite, as a jungler, I am very happy on how well this turned around. I live for Smite steals. I live for it. And then Juggernaut just saying, "Oh, I already took the inhib. Let me go down. Let me go see what's going on at Elder. Let me go see what's going on at Elder after my whole team's dead."
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Because I mean,
somebody call an ambulance, but not
for me.
Oh my God, Juggernaut is just built differently, man.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
It is great. They are going to start the Baron here, and they are taking it down with ease. Nobody on the side of CC was even remotely close to it. They had vision on it, but doesn't matter. 2 members of CC are on bot lane. Juggernaut just going to go ahead and use the empowered recall, get back to base quickly, and keep doing what he's been doing. And now he's working on, I'm assuming, a death stance.
It does look like it. No, that's not a death stance. That's a black cleaver.
Oh, okay.
That's got to be a black cleaver because. Oh, is it the hull breaker? Galax, is it hull breaker? Yeah, I mean it's Juggernaut. If he doesn't have the hull breaker, did he really complete his whole full build?
All right, that makes sense. That's true. That's true. I mean, look at him, just absolute. Oh my God, Juggernaut with like 4 million health. 5 and 5, 300 farm once again. Oh, I'm
Juggernaut.
As well. Yeah, he is Elder, he is Baron. Like, he is a one-man wrecking crew right now. And, you know, the rest of his team are definitely capitalizing on the giant advantage that they have, pushing out, you know, with the minions into the bot lane here. Nice pickup on the DJ. Krypton gets taken down. 4v5 situation now. There goes one inhib. Another one's going to fall here in just a moment. And that's going to be all 3 inhibitives down. Yes, it's Kate is unfortunately in the wrong spot. Tries to flash forward to get in range of the ultimate. It's no winnies allowed, though, getting taken down quite low. And there goes the Horn. Flashes out. Branded Guts is going to get the safety here. I'm sorry, CC Gray is going to go ahead and get taken. Yes! Nice shockwave, but it doesn't matter. 1 kill given on over 2 mortality here. That's going to be a second one. Mortality doing work right now. The flash forward. Oh, no, I don't know if you want to step up.
Look at their base.
And yes, doesn't matter. In the bot lane, they are doing it once again. Juggernaut and no winnies allowed, so we don't need a team fight. We need to just end this. 2-0 pickup by Pref, no Leash. The veteran team here absolutely showing up, showing out, and just saying, you know, we're going to come out swinging in the first game of this entire split, and they did. That was crazy.
Jack, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Jack. How's your vacation?
Yeah.
How's it seem to watch your team win without you there?
Without you being there.
Yeah.
You know, he's like Goku. He's just like, lend me your energy. And he's just not doing anything. He's just chilling. But no, great job coming in from Pref, no Leash overall. I mean, playing very wonderfully. That's exactly, you know, we've seen these teammates. We've seen these faces before. And, you know, coming into the new split here, 2-0ing a really formidable team. I mean, CC is an absolute A1 team. So going into the, you know, upcoming weeks, you know, they are not a team to sleep on at all. They are very formidable. Almost got both these games. It's just the Juggernaut difference. That's the only difference.
Yeah, it's honestly, I have to say that it also has to do with the team difference because the team kept an eye whenever Juggernaut was split pushing. the team actually held vision of the rest of the team. So I will also give it to
Mm.
the team as well. It's a giant team difference because you want to make sure, as a split pusher, you want to make sure that you have vision on everything. Every single
Oh,
enemy teammate that could potentially come after you and could potentially kill you, you want to have vision on,
that's
which
true.
they did. Caused
That is true.
Kog'Maw game 1, and then there was also Zeri game 2. Those are the
That
two people Juggernaut did not want to see, and they
I
kept
can't argue with
complete
that.
vision on them.
I cannot argue with that. But at the same time, our MVP vote is up, by the way. So please vote who you all think is the MVP of this 3-game series here.
Mhm.
I gave my vote on over to Brutally Fisted personally. The Baron Steel and then the Elder Steel definitely locked it in for their team in game number 2 there. Had complete control over every single dragon. Not a single dragon was given on over to the enemy team. And it's not like
That
they
was
didn't
great.
try. I mean, CC was doing a lot of work around these team fights, but they just were not able to secure a single dragon. Brutally Fisted did absolutely amazing both games, locking it down with Sejuani in game 1 and then the Vi in game number 2. But who would be your MVP? Who are you going with?
You already know. I got to give it to my boy Juggernaut because the fact of the matter is that Juggernaut split pushes and wins games.
That's
Even
true.
though we've seen Juggernaut multiple times here on this MVP couch, I have to say that
It's always
my second
deserved.
choice, it's always deserved. I will have to give it to Brutally Fisted. I mean, playing two very similar champions, like going Sedge and then going Vi immediately as soon as they left the Vi open, it's nice. It's a nice feeling, and especially when you have a champion that you think that you will never be able to play during a split or during a competitive game, it feels amazing to be able to get it.
Yeah.
And so I want to say also Brutally Fisted played very well as a jungler. They're I mean, they're not perfect, but nobody is.
No. But they did
So
very
I
well as a
they
team
did as a
overall.
team, making calls, making sure that they knew that objectives were the timely manner. As soon as they saw Juggernaut being able to split push, hey, guess what? We're going to this objective.
Yep. Very true.
And so making sure that they were on top of those objective was amazing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the MVP vote is almost done. We can have multiple MVPs if we get a tie, of course. But right now, Brutally Fisted is leading the pack,
But
and he
hey,
does lock it and secure Brutally Fisted MVP for week number 1, game number 1
congrats.
here. Yes, congratulations. I can't wait to go ahead and get them on up here. We'll ask, a few questions, get a little bit of an interview, and then we'll go ahead and continue. And then we have, of course, more news for you guys as well.
Yes.
But let's go ahead. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna get set up here, and or actually, is he just gonna come right in? Let me ask the producer one moment. He is just
Okay.
gonna come right
Cool.
in. Okay, very nice.
Excellent.
So we'll go ahead and see brutally fisted here in just a moment. Oh, he is in.
Brutally.
Brutally, my friend. How are you doing today?
What's up?
Hello, hello guys. How are we doing?
Doing
Great,
well. Thanks for the
great.
games.
Absolutely. You crushed it, Jungle, in game number 2, my friend. I mean, the Baron steal, and then on top of that, the Elder steal. I mean, you definitely were the tie turner in game number 2. Juggernaut, security game number 1 for you guys. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty shaky. He said, hold on, I'm just going to run down mid, pop the R, and, just end it for you guys. But you, my friend, game number 2, what was the change? Like, what did you want to go from the tank to more of the engaged damage between the Sejuani and the Vi?
Was
Well,
open.
they left the Vi open for me, and I just
There you
had to
go.
take
I
it.
said
Yeah,
it.
they left it open. It's my most played champ.
I
Okay.
mean, I gotta say, like, Vi as a jungler is not a horror like it's a strong pick because you have the point and click CC, the like we were talking about earlier, and also you have a knockback, you have a displacement, you have anything that you honestly need to make sure that you to get on top of somebody else, even if they jump over wall. And the fact that you guys picked it first pick and they knew that jumping over a wall as Zeri or Viego or TK, they were not going to be safe because you were going to help keep vision on the rest for the rest of their team. Now, I'm going to say this, and you were a lot tankier than I thought you were going to be with a team with no tank on it in that second game.
Yeah. Yeah, we were a little worried about that in pick, but I don't know.
I knew
We
it.
were
I knew
we were
it.
able to overcome it. Bot lane had such a strong start. We
Yeah,
were just able to roll it after that. The macro, the split pushing, we were
very
just
true.
able to make it work. Yeah.
Very
Love
true.
it.
And seeing these new teams, these new names, Clarity Clear, what are your expectations now coming into this new split, with these new teams? I mean, yeah, I know you guys got the 2-0, but it was not an easy 2-0 for certain. I mean, it was very back and forth for quite some time. This is another formidable team. I hope you guys see them again at some point, in
Mhm.
playoffs. But what is your overall expectation coming into this upcoming split here?
Well, we scrimmed with another team earlier in the week. They were very tough, so we expect the competition to be to be strong.
Hey,
Absolutely.
at least your expectations are not low. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yes,
like, no,
definitely.
it's not gonna just be a walk in the park, and you've definitely, got a taste of that, but still 2-0, a really, really, really good start here, in the beginning of the split, and, I'm proud of you guys. Your overall comp, you got your guys' mechanics and teamwork. I mean, you guys have always been a formidable team, in previous splits, and, adding, uh not adding, but just
Argonauts.
having now that synergy, just perfected, it seems like. You guys are definitely probably a crowd favorite, I would say, leading into this, and, you're definitely a favorite of the casters, that's for certain. I was like,
Yeah.
gotta go with the
Hey,
OGs.
as
Always,
as a
always.
as a jungler, I am immensely happy how this game went. I'm really happy how you played. I'm a Shaco main. I'm
Thank
a
you guys.
filthy Shaco main, but
Oof.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
that's a
you
fan very often.
but you played very well, especially against this whole team. Your place, wherever you wanted to go, was where you wanted to go, and your whole rest of your team answered you, which is a great feeling as a jungler. Is
Yep.
there anybody you want to shout out real quick?
Oh, mom, thank you for letting me get here. No.
You mean thank you for letting me be born, or thank you for
Yeah.
letting me stay
Yeah,
in this world?
all of the above. All of the above. But no,
All the
great
above,
job,
boys.
man. I mean, go enjoy your win with your team, get some rest. I mean, it was a really early, cleanup as well, but we definitely have a game at, tomorrow to bring you guys, so we'll have definitely
Hey,
more action here. And Lupul, who is actually going to be playing tomorrow, and what time,
uh,
and who's going to be casting?
tomorrow we have a, give me 1 second. We have a TPO. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for the name here. I saw it
TPO No
earlier.
Penta versus TPO
TPO
Argonauts.
Argonauts. And the
Yes,
people
sir.
who are going to be casting that is it's not us. Rylionn, it's
No,
not us.
it is not. It is
It's
going.
Magic and Noble. Magic Man
Yeah.
and Noble are going to be casting on Saturday.
Yeah, we have two of the best people ever, Magic Man and Noble. It's gonna be great to see Noble up here again, and Magic Man's been quite
Hey,
some
there you
time.
go.
But I expect to see a really good match. This is gonna be like an in-house TPO versus TPO, so it's gonna be a really good match overall. I definitely expected to get a game 3, but you guys shut down my expectations, unfortunately. Brutal. So you
Don't worry.
still really
Don't
good
worry.
job.
We still have next week, Rylionn. We still have next week.
Facts. Facts. We have next week and plenty of weeks to come after that. But once again, tomorrow's game is going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. TPO Argonauts versus TPO No Penta. And it's going to be Noble and Magic tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, our dog Wookie will be, of course, hosting in the background. Shout out to Wookie with the amazing camera works. It looks absolutely amazing. Every single
Oh,
split, we just
different.
get better and
Love it.
better. And yeah, having the zoom ins, I feel like a professional caster when we're doing this now. Like LCS, you better watch out because we're right behind you. So
Hey, Wookie wants
it's
your job. Whoever works at LCS, by the way, just letting you know.
yeah, absolutely. Wookie wants your job. But let's go ahead and we're gonna call it a night. We will catch you tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, it has been a pleasure to cast tonight's game between Mythic Pref No Leash and Clarity Clear 2-0, getting picked up by Pref No Leash. And I'm your boy Rylionn, Lupul, of course, the analytical god
Uh,
himself, joining me tonight. And you all have a very wonderful rest of your evening. We'll catch you next time. Peace out, y'all.
Laters.